Mark Elliott. Beautiful leg. Splits the middle for the Roosters. Simmons works hard, gets it back, dodges inside out, turns it back and finds the safe hands of Elliott, who can just run in and kick a goal. Towards the half-forward area. Players jostle in there. Oh, well stolen by, that looked like Proud. In towards full forward. Chance here for Mike Ponga-Selix. Uses the body. Ball goes over the back and runs towards the goals. And a handball back. Kept it in play. And now the umpire's going to have to ball it up. Forward pocket. Good mark. No. Off hands. Good spoil.
Oh, well intercepted.
And he has got it. Beautiful goal. That's the one they needed, Mike Ponga-Selix.
Around the ground.
And he's socketed it. He's goaled it.
It's funny how my car always gets left out in the sun. You know what I need? A new shed. From carports, sheds, verandas. No job is too big or too small. Industrial, domestic and commercial. From plans, footings to shed instalment, he can even organise the concrete too. From the hills to Murraylands and out in the Mallee, from farm and rural sheds, commercial and industrial sheds, Colorbond sheds, cyclone rated sheds, with over 15 years experience, call Wayne today for a free measure and quote. Don't muck it, call Wayne Luckett. 0417 852 032. Builder's licence 243 895.
Out and about, taking the new Ford Next Gen Everest demo for a test drive. It's got a new V6 turbo diesel engine and it comes with a 5-year warranty and roadside assist. It's got a massive 12-inch digital screen along with all the great features the Everest has. Whilst you're at Dutton's, check out the Next Gen Rangers. Dutton's are overstocked in Ford. Talk to Mark today, 7 Adelaide Road, phone 85315 600. Dutton's, easy to do business with.
Footy, deadly wildlife, an ice-cold beer, and the humble shed. What all these things have in common?
Well, they're all Aussie icons, of course. And the guys and gals down at your local sheds and homes are the best folks to get your very own dream shed. Made tough from Aussie Steel.
Lux Electrical are reliable, efficient and trusted electricians. The team at Lux Electrical are Murraybridge locals that are out helping clients from the Murraylands through to the Adelaide Hills down to suburban Adelaide. New homes, renovations, general call-outs, undergrounds and commercial projects. No job is too big or too small for the Lux Electrical team. Do you need your driveway exposed with some awesome squares? Time to call a team from Carstairs. From shed floors, driveways or your footpath, call the guys at Carstairs Concrete Services. They've got the staff. Brighten that entertaining area with some colour. Call Carstairs. There is no other. From foundations to a fence post, no job is too big or too small. It's time to give the professionals Carstairs a call. Phone 0401 009 886. Carstairs Concrete Services. Our guarantee is set in concrete.
Going to the gym and feeling good, getting all that energy in your body and feeling fresh.
It's another feeling when you hit the gym, you put on heavy weight, and then you just smash it out.
When you start, I want to get buff and all that, and then over time I realised it's not just about that, it's about the way I think, the way I carry myself, the way I treat people.
It doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter where you come from. This environment, it makes you someone.
Anybody, anytime.
Bridge Hotel, right in the heart of the creek. Drop in for a coldie after the game. Meals available, 70 Bridge Road, Langons Creek. Phone 0885 373 010.
Look no further than Emmett's and John Deere for your next compact utility tractor. From 23 to 66 horsepower, they are built tough in the USA and ready to tackle your landscaping and small farming jobs. There's a huge range of attachments available, and the e-hydro transmission with twin touch pedals makes operating a tractor as simple as driving an automatic car. Plus all 1 to 4 series tractors come with a 6-year powertrain warranty. Whatever the task, whatever the budget, Emmett's and John Deere have your new compact utility tractor sorted.
Have you got some water to pump? Need more rainwater storage or more supplies for the animals? We have the largest range and everything you need in store today. From fire pumps, spray equipment, pool pumps and filters, solar system, water pumps, star droppers, gates and generators. A huge range of backhoe tools, PVC fittings and poly pipe to hay. Be sure to come in and see the team at Dacia Irrigation and Fodder for the right advice and the best price. Find us at 41 Mills Road, Strathalbyn on 8536 4422 or 151 Adelaide Road, Murray Bridge on 853 227 711.
Thinking insurance? An MGA Insurance Group broker can save you time, money and stress. Whether it's business, farm, crop, professional or private insurance, MGA provides advice and assistance to make sure you're properly protected. And when claims arise, MGA works for you to ensure that you get your full entitlement. Your local MGA Insurance Group broker is a specialist in insurance and risk management. Give them a call today and put MGA to work for you.
Contact John, MGA Flurio, 0439 886 331.
Do you?
Welcome to our coverage. MFL TV Live and the coin toss of the big clash. In round 5 of Great Southern Footy, up she goes, and Strath have won the toss and will kick to the Ashbourne Road end, and it was a good toss to win. And it was by Mark Elliott, absolute champion for the Strathalbyn Roosters. Well, certainly looking forward to seeing a few of these blokes. We haven't seen Mount Compass as yet, and they have some stars in this side in the likes of Vitkunis, Pignon, and guys like Zimmerman. And they really will come to play. Whilst for Strathalbyn, I'll be waiting to see the great Richard O'Grady. He's just a great player. Mark Elliott, as we just said. And guys like Tucker and Noski, household names here at Strathalbyn. And, of course, the big full forward in Ben Simmons for the Roosters. Joining me in the commentary box, none other than my special guest and brother, Flowman Phillips. Wayne Flowman Phillips, big game here, Flowman. Welcome.
Yeah, thanks, Bruce. It's a wonderful day. A little bit of overcast cloud coming across the ground now. But this is a beautiful oval, and you and I, of course, they're both born in the Soldiers District Memorial Hospital here at Strathalbyn. So we have an affinity with the particular location. Recall playing basketball next door. I can recall playing against Strathalbyn for the beloved Langhorne Creek Hawks on this oval as a child, Bruce. Only one game I think I played ever on the Strath Oval in Great Southern before we moved away from this competition. But great to be back here at Strath, a hometown in the context of it for our family, and good to be here, Wayne and Bruce Phillips together back on Strathalbyn territory. But I'll tell you what, Bruce, it's a coin toss. It's interesting. They've kicked towards the Ashbourne Road end instead of going towards the, if you like, the Perry Jones end of the ground, which of course is the big pine tree end here at Strathalbyn. So by doing that, I think they've kicked into. It might be a slight breeze. If you look at the flags over there in front of the clubhouse, Bruce, you'll notice that the Australian flag there is blowing across the ground, but slightly towards the pine tree end, so the Perry Jones end. So, of course, Perry Jones, famous here at Strathalbyn for the local paper, the Southern Argus. Always looked at the Southern Argus each week when you were a kid here to see if your name got in the Southern Argus for any of the great exploits at Langhorne Creek when we played footy for the Creek. Usually it was my brother who's sitting beside me or my older brother who had their names in the paper. I generally was looking for mine and not finding it, Brucey, but making a great career out of calling these terrific country games, and this is one of them. This is one of the great ovals, Bruce, in country South Australia at Strathalbyn, and we're looking forward to a magnificent match. I think that Mount Compass can take it right up to Strath here today.
I think they've probably come in slight favourites after a big win last week against Wollonga. But look, a little bit different spot for us here. We've done a few cricket games here this year, and we've been down the other end behind the goals, behind the batsmen. But this one right on opposite the centre circle. We're underway as Mount Compass get a quick clearing kick. The umpires found a free kick, and it goes straight away to Adam Hunter. And he'll take the kick right on centre field.
Yeah, good opportunity here for them to get down to their forward line. Hunter's a good player too. Got the gold boots on, Bruce. Got the old Dermy Brereton going there.
Yeah, didn't quite see what might have been a hold or something as he beautifully executes this out of half forward and a good mark.
Pass.
Lovely pass there, the big Dukes stuck up. I didn't quite get his number. Short kick again and another good pass. This time it is the 41 of Vitkunas, Ziggy.
Yeah,
and he's within scoring distance.
The player that took that mark previously, Bruce, we haven't got his name on here. He's number 16, but he's not on our list at the moment. So if anybody watching can send us through that detail, that will be great.
Looks a nice kick, but it's going to the right and through for a minor score on the Murray Valley Shed scoreboard.
Vitkunas, the first score of the match.
Certainly is. And big thanks to all our sponsors as the ball comes out of the back lines.
McFarlane kicks it to the wing. Up they go. Oh, great mark on the wing. A toughly taken mark there by, I reckon that was Joel Hodgson. Hodgson's has marked it, is it? Or it could be in Jack Gilbert, I think. And Gilbert takes the mark and kicks it into the centre position, but it's beautifully intercepted there by Mount Compass, and we've got Matthew King taking that one. He gets it out to the wing position to Klaus Simons. Simons goes for another short pass. There's 3 men in the centre half forward. It's marked here by Adam Hunter. He turns around. He puts it out in front of the big Dukes there. Oh, I reckon this could be big number 16 again if we don't have a name for.
It might have been Pignon. See, it's 41, Floman. That's Ziggy Vitkunas.
It's Vitkunas. He kicked the first score. He's got his second opportunity to shot on goal, Bruce. They're looking dangerous early, aren't they, Mount Compass, the Bulldogs?
Yeah, great player, Ziggy, and shouldn't make too much mistake with this one at this level. Lines back and kicks through it and drills it. The first one on the board for the Bulldogs.
Do you want to add a little magic to your flooring and window furnishings? At Solomon's, we have a huge range of carpet and hard flooring options, blinds and shutters, and our fantastic made-to-measure curtains too. We've got all the latest trends at magical Solomon's prices. And don't forget to ask about our shop-at-home service too. So to really transform your home, remember, there's magic in a Solomon's floor.
And there's magic in a Solomon's store.
We are back. The umpire throws the ball aloft. The Compass have kicked 1 goal 1. They're on target as all Compasses generally are. And they're leading Strathalbyn, the Roosters, who are trying to claw their way back in this first quarter to get their first foray forward. Compass are getting the clearances. This one again, they pick it up. A nice handball for free. Another pack forms. The umpire says, I'll come in and ball the ball up. But Compass got the first couple of clearances, and we're watching here to see if Strath can get their hand on the ball. They haven't had their hand on the ball yet. Compass have been able to dominate. And again, another clearance from Compass from Hunter. He kicks it full forward way. It's one kick from the centre. Vitkunas has taken it. He goes into the ground. He had the anytime fitness. Keep your feet.
Oh, he's got a free for 2 high, Flowman.
I can't believe that. I thought that he went to ground and he ducked the head, but...
Well, let's see if we can get an MGA replay as he plays on and snaps it around the body for a goal. Vitkunas has got 2. The Commercial Hotel, 27 High Street, Strathalbyn. Great location, beautiful big meals, fast, friendly service. Pop in for a coldie at The Commercial. The Commercial has the only drive-through bottle shop in Strathalbyn, and we do takeaway meals too. Check our menu on our Facebook page. Dine-in bookings, phone 0885 362 021. Proudly supporting local sport. Oh, Flowman, that's got to be a contender for the Emmets. Goal of the day. Absolute beauty by Vitkunas. A little bit lucky. We'll see if we can get the MGA replay on that free kick. Back in the centre. It is Elliott clearing it down to half forward. Chance here. In there was Simmons. And it's locked in. The umpire will come in and ball it up.
Yeah, Mark Elliott played a bit of time up in the Riverland too at Wakery, I think, Bruce,
yes,
if I
he
remember.
did. Yep.
Ball comes clear here for Strathalbyn. They've got this chance up into their forward line. Their first foray. Compass kick it clear, but the umpire's called a free kick, and I think this could be going the way of Strathalbyn. It is a shot on goal, Bruce. Might have been a tackle that was just a fraction high in there. Compass did try to clear it, but I think before the clearing kick, there was a tackle in there that looked high, and the shot on goal from 25 metres. Strath a chance to answer here. The little fella that's got it, we'll just wait for the kick and see if we can get his number for you. He goes back and puts it through for a goal, and Strathalbyn have got their first major of the game. It's 2-1-13 on the Murray Valley Shed scoreboard to Compass. Strathalbyn, one straight kick 6.
Godfrey.
I'll come back and say it was Godfrey.
Oh, still on. Oh, there's the MGA replay there. Yeah, he slipped, so it might have been slightly high, but he did slip. I suppose it's still there, but thought he threw the ball out. Could have gone either way. And in the end, well, 2 goals resulting in 2 free kicks, both each end. Back in the centre, Mount Compass the clearance around the body. Oh, I couldn't quite catch it at centre half back, but well backed himself was Sir Keating. Gets away with it. It's pretty slippery out there in the middle, Flow Man. Good tackle there by Elliott.
That magnificent cricket pitch here, Bruce, that you've commentated here at this ground when that's been a lot drier than it is today.
Certainly have, and Cuzzo would be absolutely frothing at the mouth seeing it all getting dug up with boots.
He did give me a good welcome at the gate too, big fella. He commented quite positively on your commentary of the cricket season here at Strath.
Oh, we really enjoyed it, and we're looking forward to it again next year. As back in the centre they are through here. Good tackle again. Just ripped him to the ground was Mark Tucker. And we'll have a ball up between centre and half forward.
Simons has been good already. Good clearances for Mount Compass.
Out they come inside 50. Chance here for Mount Compass. Little toe poke was clever. Vic Kunis turns him inside out. Snaps around the body. Don't tell me.
He's done it.
And Emmett's
that is
goal of the day.
Emmett's goal of the day. Vic Kunis kicks the third for Mount Compass.
At Nutrient X Solutions, we're here to help you go further. Further in innovation and technology. Further in advice and solutions. Go further for the community. In sustainability. And for the future of our industry. With Nutrient Ag Solutions, there's no limit to how far your business can go.
And the ball's in the centre. Ziggy did the jiggy, big fella.
Well, he certainly had a good celebration, and why not? He's got 3 in the first quarter, down inside 50 again. Ball comes forward. Who's front and centre? Vic Kunis gets another strong tackle in there, and we'll have a ball up right on the 50.
Is Strathalbyn going to have to move somebody to Vic Kunis? He's too mobile, he's too quick, and he's going up for ruck right now, but they're going to have to stop his penetration in that forward line.
In there with the Welk. I think that Welk might be a relation to the Welk at Meningi. Back in there they go. It's come out the back. Umpire says a free kick. Quite see
Zach Edwards
looking away from that Flow Man.
He doesn't want to kick it. He's looking for a handball. Now he has to kick it out to this be the commentary side. Up they go. Comes off hand. Strath a chance. Godfrey, I think it was. No, it wasn't Godfrey. It looked like that might have been Bailey Nisbet, and he got it clear.
Oh, good mark here to Strath. Just finger-tipped it in the end was Jacob Wright. Drives it into the scoreboard pocket and good set of hands.
Ben Simmons.
Taken here by Richard O'Grady.
Was it O'Grady? Yep.
O'Grady in that scoreboard pocket. Tough kick. And the centre clearance is favouring the Mount Compass Bulldogs 5-1.
Good kick from Lockie Fox there, Bruce. Set his player up beautifully, I thought. Was it Jacob Wright that kicked it? Maybe Jacob Wright.
Yeah, good work by Wright as O'Grady takes a few extra seconds and drives it in long. It goes across the face, off hands, touched. And I don't think there was a boot on it, or was there? There was.
There was a boot on it.
It did hit the boot, and it was inside the line. The umpire says goal.
There's only one thing better than a footy win. That's sitting back relaxing with a Fluorio gin. Small batch handcrafted gins using a combination of botanicals, just like my favourite, the Fluorio Sunset. Nothing beats it. Check out the new Fluorio Gin Distillery and Cellar Door at 464 Fork Tree Road, Myponga. How about your own gin with a personalised label for your special event or even a grand final win? Grab a Fluorio Gin 3-pack or the popular vanilla vodka. That'll keep you coming back. You can click and save at fluoriogin.com.au, distillery right to your door. Or call Shane 0400 254 933. Fluorio Gin, seriously good gin.
Back in the centre, we'll do it all again. Stacks on the mill, up they go. Welk in the ruck. Bit of body work, comes forward towards Mount Compass goal. Out of the centre they win it. The Compass Dogs down towards Vic Kunis area, but it's well marked. gutsy mark down there.
Pegler.
By Pegler. Pegs comes out to our centre wing side. Good hands there by Hunter. He started well in this quarter. Kicks it up to the 50-metre line. Thrown out the back. Got some numbers here. Pegler in there again. Finds some big sticks over there in Stafford. He goes down the clubroom side.
Great
Good mark. One-on-one.
Well, that was the Solomon's mark of the day, Bruce.
Short. Good mark again by Keating. Plays it on, rings around on a 20-cent piece. Up towards centre half forward from the back. Tried to punch it. There was Hunter. Ball comes out. Players go in hard. One Strath player went flying out. Back in the square there. Couple of series of handballs. Oh, sticks the head down. Might have got one high. The umpire didn't see it from the back. Lucky there.
Solid tackle by Jack Wright. Jacob Wright started beautifully in this quarter.
Dylan Way it was. Could have got the higher tackle.
Here's a snap for goal from Strath. Smothered off the boot brilliantly by Compass. Strath get the ball back and into the centre half forward area. And the kick has gone to Austin McFarlane, who can go back from 25 to 30 metres out from goal. Probably 30. And have a shot on goal to get Strath right back into this game. 3-1-19 Compass. 2 straight kicks, 12 to Strath.
Well, you've never seen a bit of real estate so unoccupied. And it was the big fella that took it, McFarlane, goes back and he's given it a bit of a hook, I think. It's coming back. It's touched and pushed through for a rush behind.
Might have been 40 from goal, Bruce.
On the Murray Valley Shed scoreboard. Another point. Yeah, I think it was just off hands and into that scoreboard back pocket for the Bulldogs to try and clear it out of the danger zone. They come up over the line. Pegler gives a big bump. Simmons, 2 grabs. Solomon's mark of the day on half forward. He can drive it back in there. Can Ben Simmons.
I think he got that goal last one, that quick kick off the ground, so... He's kicked to centre forward. He's got to do better than that. You can't kick it straight into 3 defensive players. He should have gone towards the teeth of goal rather than across the park. But
well, he kicked it straight down Tommy Vitkunis's throat.
Who's in defence at the moment with that particular kick. I think he's getting another kick, isn't he?
Yeah, and the ball's coming back. And I just see they're trying to get the spare man here, Mount Compass, in the switch. And Strath are trying to man up quick. Here it is. Man in that back pocket. And he'll take the mark.
Strath are doing well
right
here.
In front of Foxy. Chips it up to the 50 defensive, but it's in front. Good mark. McFarlane. Centering kick. Smothered.
Simmons.
Tripped over. Handball out. Chance here for Stafford. In towards the goals. Good work by Mount Compass. Defending hard. There was a tackle on the player. Didn't have the ball. On the bottom of the pack there is Hicks. And we'll have a ball up. Did you see that Strath bloke there tackling? Mount Compass didn't have the ball. Lucky. Big fly, offhand snap. That could be an Emmett's goal of the day. That is a beauty from Richard O'Grady. And Strath get another one on the board. Summer is just around the corner. It's time to get your air conditioning sorted. Call the one-stop shop, Air Diffusion Agencies. Air conditioning components, copper and fittings, flexible duct, aluminium grills, spare parts and more. ADA are proudly family owned since 1989. 5 big locations: Lonsdale, Salisbury, Darwin, Brisbane, or see us at 99 to 109 Frederick Street, Welland. Phone 08 8116 3600. Serving you for over 30 years. Proudly supporting Southern Football League.
Oh, I tell you what, Bruce, Compass have got 3 from Vitkunis, but Strath have had 3 individual goal kickers to O'Grady there, and Godfrey also, and we think Simmons off the ground. So I think just might be a little as the umpire's fallen over.
Oh, there's an anytime fitness.
Keep your feet.
Yep, on it.
From the field umpire.
We'll see if we can get an MGA replay there. Good plug for the sponsors. Back in the centre, and Mount Compass, get the clearance, but it's straight down the throat of the Roosters. They come out towards our commentary box. Bit of pressure on here. Good work in there. He's given it all. Did to Turner. Good tackle. Probably might have got into the back. The umpire lets it go. Good tackle there by Strathalbyn Stafford. Mount Compass get it clear. Ducks under. The umpire says play on your duct. Around the body. Good work here by the 18 of Pignon. But he's kicked it straight down the throat of Strath, and they take a relieving kick through Noski.
Yeah, this bloke on the wing took a good mark earlier on in Max Ferguson. His clearing kick or handball gets a clearance up to the centre wing position, the other half-forward centre wing position, and it's taken over towards the boundary line on the true wing in front of the club rooms. Strath are fighting to keep it in play, and they did beautifully out there on the wing. They take possession in front of the clubhouse, and a kick forward. It's intercepted by Compass off hands. Looked like Ben Simmons might have been going for that lead, and beautifully spoiled by Compass.
He just got a nice bit of flesh on that and punched it away.
Up they go. Taken by Strath. A quick kick forward hits the ankles of the Compass player, and then it bounces back in. It could be holding the ball here. Yep. It is going to be. He just pouched it underneath. He turns to the umpire, and the umpire says, give it back or I'll give you 15.
Yeah, well, Mason was trying to get it out, but he was hitting it into the opposition's legs, and it was just coming straight back in again. So...
Oh, good lead and mark.
Score around the grounds there. Langons Creek 19, Wollonga on 7 in the other great southern match.
I think Ziggy Vitkinis might be on the other side of the ground with that mark. He's kicked it up into where he normally would be playing, and up they go. Pignon went from behind, should have taken that. Strath cleared the ball into the wing position, and coming out, Vitkinis is also, again, playing a kick behind. He might be in the ruck at the moment, I think, Vitkinis.
Well, two of them, Flowman. Two
Vitkinises. A couple of free players out here.
Oh, good mark taken here by Lockie Fox.
Yeah, it might be Tom that I'm calling for the big fella in Ziggy.
Yep, no foxing around as they come down the centre. Oh, Simmons couldn't quite get it. Just slipped at the vital time. Well done by Hunter. Back into the centre. Got a marker here that was going to play on, but foxed it in the end and held on to it. Now he decides to kick with it. It's Connor down to the inside 50. Vitkunis down there. Oh, did he get one in the back? The umpire says no. Stacks on the mill and a ball up just inside 50.
Yeah, I think it was Pignon that is down there because Vitkunis is playing a kick behind the play. Pignon was that went for the mark. Compass a chance, a snap around the body, out of nothing. A shot for goal from Mount Compass, and it was Leo Turner, but he missed. And gee, that could have been. It was gettable, and he had more time, Bruce. As is, you get a chance, and at senior level football, and with the smarts of maybe more experience, you're going to probably spend a bit more time, maybe fake a handball, and then get that extra time to make that goal. But he didn't on that occasion, and Strath will relieve the pressure out to the half-back flank. And this time we've got Aaron Noski. Like his play, he's off half-back, been very good, this Aaron Noski. He's going to get another kick here, a hand pass from his teammate, which is Austin McFarlane playing in defence at the moment. The kick from Noski to the back pocket. McFarlane's calling the shots back there. He's playing like a general in that back line. Up to the centre, and they could have got a mark there from Strath, but it's going to come under the pack again, and it looks like the umpire's come in. I think that was a good opportunity there for Mark Tucker. He probably should have taken that ball. Up the ball goes. Up they go in the ruck. No one got a decisive knockout. The two ruckmen who... I think between the two of them are probably not the tallest ruckman I've seen going around, big fella.
Yeah, Welke's... That's not Welke in there at the moment, but he's pretty tall, Welke.
Yep, was the big man from Strath is... I think that could be big Dylan Mason.
On the half-forward line for Strath. Couldn't quite get the footy there with Stafford, and it's locked in again, and we'll have a ball up on half-forward for the Roosters. 19 minutes gone in this first term. In hard they go again, and again locked in there. And we'll have another ball up right on the half-forward flank, club room side.
Yeah, Big Mason in the ruck there for Strath, and against him for Compass we had Big Mackenzie, Big Brandon Mackenzie. Both bearded fellows. They look solid, both of them. Is probably what I was suggesting, Bruce. They're not tall, lanky ruckmen. They're two very solid gentlemen who are going up for ruck. And it gets punched forward by I think the Compass version of the ruck. And it comes up to the wing position out of that punch. That was a 25-metre punch out of the ruck, Bruce, and that's good play. Clears that zone, and now a throw-in. Reset, gets some territory, and a chance here to reset. It's the big fella from Strath in the ruck against his opposition, Mackenzie. Up there against, by the look of it, that was Big Mason again. Got the knockdown. Comes to Compass. They get three handballs. Oh, they fluffed it though. Ooh. And out they come from Strath's defence. They get another chance. Compass running from 25 into the open goal. And they score. That was great football. They just kept forcing it forward in the true Hawthorn way. And another one to Compass.
G'day, I'm Adrian Pedrick, your local state member for Hammond. Also privileged to be the Shadow Minister for Veterans Affairs, Emergency Services and Regional Roads. So pleased to be part of the Great Southern Football League sponsorship. We've got a magnificent area through Langhorne Creek at Strathalbyn as part of my electorate, and making sure that we get right outcomes for people so that we can get better education services, better health services. We do Justice of the Peace services in the office at Murray Bridge, or we can come to you. Whatever needs you have, we can assist and get those state needs officiated with.
Lockie Nash, who kicked that goal, he's the first other scorer apart from the big Ziggy Vitkunis. Nash on the score sheet, the long-haired one with the headband, Bruce. Looks a little bit like Nate Fife, doesn't he?
Yeah, tiny bit, Flowman. There's similarities. The locks and the headband. Up they go. Plenty of hands in there. The clearance here with Elliott up towards centre half forward. Oh, couldn't quite take the mark. There was Stafford. Ball goes to ground. The umpire will come in and ball it up right on centre half forward.
Yeah, the Elliott brothers have been quite famous name here in Strathalbyn. The ball goes up again at centre half forward, and the big fella from Strath knocks it forward. The ball comes to ground. Strath coming in here to get another possession, but unfortunately for everyone watching, we've got to have another ball up. The two rucks will go at it again. Been enjoying this clash. Big Dylan Mason. Over the back comes Mark Elliott to punch the ball forward. Compass come out to defend it. It was the last goal kicker that actually does that, and he kicks it out of the pack. It's marked. Oh, not paid. It comes to the ground. Is the umpire going to play a holding decision here against Strath? They're going to play advantage too. It's but Compass taking that advantage out to the wing now in front of the club room here, Bruce, and Compass have got a good passage of play here. Some free men through the middle. He drops what he should have taken, and that's going to give the ball up. Oh, that was a poor bit of football there by Compass. They get the ball free and they go forward again with another kick. And big strength there from Pignon. Pignon pushed his man out of the way and he goes back after it, but the ball goes out to the boundary line and over. And the game, Port Adelaide playing North Melbourne, Port in control.
How do you see those ones, Flowman, with the reverse tackle where they go into the head and the wrong way around, and it doesn't look good, but how do you see that? Do you see that it's been a bit high? That was another situation then.
Yeah, if you duck
could
your
have gone
head,
either way.
You duck your head though, and we're trying to get the players to stand. And the whole issue of standing in the tackle, a lot of players will go forward and try and get a push in the back or a high tackle, and we want to get that out of the game. So I think the umpires have got to basically say you ducked your head, and the old adage of protecting the ball carrier at all cases is, in some ways, is gone now.
Back in hard they go. Quick kick out of here by Strath. The half forward. Oh, good hands. Taken there by, I think, Simmons. Plays on. He's got a man running. Can he run onto it? He does and takes the mark. It is Richard O'Grady. And O'Grady stops, props, and will go back and line up from about 35 metres out on a fairly acute angle.
Good kick from Simmons.
Set him up nicely. Thought he was going to run onto it and keep running for goal, but chose to go back and take the set shot.
He's gone back about as far as he is out from goal to kick it.
Langhorne Creek up by 12 points in one of the other Great Southern matches. We'll have all those scores around the grounds up shortly, as that one is through, and Strath kick their fourth, level it up.
Is your home your office, or your schoolyard, your gym? Is your home your local, your party venue, your studio, or your headquarters? Change your home to suit your life. Don't miss your chance. Find your local real estate office.
O'Grady kicks the goal, his second. Bruce, his routine, go back 35, kick 35, goal. Say no more, Flowman.
Yeah, well, they needed it. It's 4 goals apiece. Back in the centre. Compass, get the clearance. Out to centre wing. The mark taken here by one of the shorter men on the ground in the little fella. I thought it might have been...
Brent Creek, I think. Brent Creek.
And to half forward. And the umpire, what's he going to do here? Ball it up on half forward. Compass winning those clearances 9-3.
Might have been Reece Samet. They look a little bit alike, 13 and 15. Oh, clearance here for Compass. He didn't quite get the ball under his boot, went in the way he wanted. Klaus Simons. got it to centre forward. The leaders were coming, but it comes out. Strath gets a chance here off of the half-back and holding the ball. The umpire called it because he didn't dispose of it correctly, which was the right decision, and it's a free to Compass. It looks like Jordan Hooper or Logan Kelly it might be, and he's kicked it beautifully to Pignon, and he'll have a pin at the goals.
Yeah, big goal kicker is Tommy Pignon, and he should go back with his experience and slot this through. A little bit of a breeze, but nothing too strenuous, and Pignon, with his experience, should be able to get a late one here in junk time. 26 minutes almost gone in this first term on the Murray Valley Shed scoreboard. It looks good off the boot, and he's just gone to the skinny side for a minor score on the Murray Valley Shed scoreboard. 2-point lead.
Out to the half-back line comes Strathalbyn. Onto the wing almost. It's a small ground here. The umpire says he's... That was quite funny because the Strath player wanted the advantage, but the ball was going to the opposite side for a free, and he just kept looking around to see if it was definitely a free.
Well, he tried buying it, didn't he? Down into the forward pocket. Players go crashing to the ground. Numbers here with Mount Compass. 3-on-1. Well fought out there by the Rooster on the ground. And Stacks on the middle, a ball up. That was well played.
Is it young Noski again, Bruce? Or number 20 that time, actually, for Strath. And that was, I think that could be Joel Hodgson played well then.
Yep, certainly didn't. It goes out of bounds, off hands for a throw-in about 35, 40 metres around from that Mount Compass goal. 4-3 plays 4-1. Kunis down there with 3, being the dominator. Bit of series of ping-pong. Got one in the side. The umpire says play on. Oh, went without it. Did Elliott. Good pressure. Man free here. Snap around the body in towards full forward. Over the head of the full forward. Runs towards the boundary and goes out of bounds.
Yeah, there was a good opportunity there for Compass to get a final score in this quarter. The siren can't be far away. We've got a good game on our hands here. It's Mount Compass playing Strathalbyn in the Great Southern Football League senior match. The ball's been thrown in. It comes to the back of the pack. Strath get a clearing kick. It's about 50 metres from the Compass goal. Compass are trying to hold it in. Strath are trying to get it out before any chance of another goal. They do that. Out towards the wing. A chance for a mark for McPhail, and he dropped what he should have taken. Oh, meeting him heavily there was Hunter. Hunter goes in forward, but Strathalbyn in defence take the mark. Oh, gee, that did take the mark, and it's a quarter time siren here at the Strathalbyn Recreation Reserve, and they're cheering here for a big match of football. Mount Compass 4-3-27. The Bulldogs up over the Roosters 4-1-25 on the MFL TV scoreboard.
Oh, great first quarter. And some of the better players for Strath. O'Grady getting amongst it, and so too Noski. Simmons down forward, and Elliott's been amongst it as well. Whilst for the Mount Compass side, well, you'd have to go couldn't go past Ziggy Kunis with 3 goals, and he's been outstanding in the first quarter. We'll take a break here at Strathalbyn, and we'll be back shortly with the second quarter action in round 5 of Great Southern Footy. You're watching MFL TV Live.
Hi, this is Jimmy. As a family, we own Cool Tours. Come and join us as we show you country. Don't wait. Go to cooltours.com.au now and book an experience. Don't just have a tour, have a cool tour.
Eye plaques are a smart-looking plaque which can be placed on honour boards or any setting where individuals or teams are honoured in sporting clubs, statues at grounds or special sites. These plaques can be scanned with a smartphone camera and can be taken to an individual's or team's very own sporting tribute to their careers. Players, club officials, trainers, life members, premiership teams. Behind every eye plaque, a scanning reference on our plaques is a web application dedicated to these important people in our clubs and associations. Find us on Facebook or phone 0459 077 019. iPlaque, technology changing the way we honour club greats at any level. It's open, Bill! It's is open, Dunk. The Peruna General Store and Tavern, Railway Terrace, is the best cold beer in the Riverland, open 7 days. Don't miss our lunch specials, our beef schnitzel, cheese and gravy rolls, with fresh grab-and-go toasted sandwiches, hot dogs, pies, pastries and sausage roll. Call 0439 761 904. Pre-order Monday to Sunday. Get yourself a fresh, barista-made coffee available from 10 a.m. Peruna General Store and Tavern. Look for the sheep with a cold bevy. Sticky Mojo. Ashley and Philippa at Sticky Mojo, your local sign experts in all types of signage, vehicle wraps and paint protector film. Get your business the sticky treatment with business cards and flyers. Sign up with Team Mojo. A-frames, banners, call flutes, shop fronts, illuminated in 3D, magnetics and vehicle signage. They offer a full artwork and design service. They have your sporting club covered too, with sponsor signs and honour boards. If you want the complete mojo, 7B Chris Collins Court, phone 85489253. Check out their Facebook at Hoosian with Attitude. That's a wrap.
There is only one way to get your team top of the ladder. Bridge Aluminium. Manufacturing under the brand All Weld. Making platform ladders, orchid tripod ladders, tradie ladders and mezzanine ladders. They also manufacture vehicle canopies, ute trays, toolboxes and perform truck fit-outs. Aluminium material sales. Their range is the best. Drop into 225 Adelaide Road, Murray Bridge. Email sales@bridgealuminium.com.au or phone 8532 5884. Bridge Aluminium. When it comes to ladders, they're the top team.
It's time to relax. Breathe in, breathe out. That's the feeling you get from the Soul Deep Massage Clinic, specialising in relaxation, remedial massage, trigger point therapy and reflexology. With on-the-spot health fund rebates available. Phone 8531 0499. Refresh your mind, body and soul with the Soul Deep Massage Clinic, 74 Adelaide Road, Murray Bridge.
It's funny how my car always gets left out in the sun. You know what I need? A new shed. From carports, sheds, verandas. No job is too big or too small. Industrial, domestic and commercial. From plans, footings to shed instalment, he can even organise the concrete too. From the hills to Murrayland and out in the Mallee, from farm and rural sheds, commercial and industrial sheds, Colorbond sheds, cyclone rated sheds, with over 15 years experience, call Wayne today for a free measure and quote. Don't muck it, call Wayne Luckett. 0417 852 032. Builder's licence 243895.
Out and about, taking the new Ford Next Gen Everest demo for a test drive. It's got a new V6 turbo diesel engine and it comes with a 5-year warranty and roadside assist. It's got a massive 12-inch digital screen along with all the great features the Everest has. Whilst you're at Dutton's, check out the Next Gen Rangers. Dutton's are overstocked in Ford. Talk to Mark today, 7 Adelaide Road, phone 85315 600. Dutton's, easy to do business with.
Footy, deadly wildlife, an ice-cold beer, and the humble shed. What all these things have in common?
Well, they're all Aussie icons, of course. And the guys and gals down at your local sheds and homes are the best folks to get your very own dream shed. Made tough from Aussie steel.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the Strathalbyn Recreation Reserve, MFL TV Live, and the second quarter of the A-grade match between the Strathalbyn Roosters at home against the Mount Compass Bulldogs. In the commentary box, we have Wayne the Flowman Phillips, yours truly speaking, and to join us to start the second quarter is Big Bruce.
Oh, back in the centre. Up they go, unopposed there was Welt, big thump forward. Chance here for the Roosters to clear, they do, out of the centre to half forward. Oh, well trapped there and stolen by Hicks, round the body. Got a couple of teammates that'll help him out. Kicks up the centre wing, up they fly over the back, it's with Mount Compass. Tackle was probably a bit long, they get away with it. to Hooper. In towards half forward, a good mark. He's claiming it anyway. I think it might have been Boots.
Oh, he did take a good mark. Big Jordan Boots. He'll put the boots into this, Bruce. Watch this. He does. Kicks it up into the full forward area. Out they come. Oh, great interception there from Strathalbyn. That was from Pegler. He's good back there, Pegler. He's tightened up on Ziggy, and I think that's going to be a duel we're going to watch for the rest of the day, Bruce. If they can keep Ziggy down to 3 or 4 goals in this game, then they've got a real chance of winning it. He got 3 in the first quarter, but he's dropped out a little bit of it. Now out come the back line. Oh, great mark. That was Ben Simmons. He's a star. Off the wing now, kicks it up to the half-forward line. Out they come. Strathalbyn roving it beautifully, but the ball got picked up by Mount Compass and an intercept there. It was a good intercept too by Lockie Nash, and he gets the ball forward. Taken by Compass into the forward line. Up they go. Punched away by Strathalbyn. McFarlane defends stoutly back there. Strath runs through half-back and kick to the centre half-forward area.
Oh, well read nicely there by the Dogs on the half-back line.
Simon.
Nice, pretty kick out to the little man in Turner. Turner sums up his options and finds Hunter. Had a good first quarter, Hunter.
Likes the goal, Boots Hunter. He'll take his kick from the true wing position. He goes in forward, sees a lead. Out they come. Great mark. Gee, that was a strong mark there taken by... I reckon that might have been Ziggy.
3 goal in the first quarter. Chips it over unselfish. Finds his teammate in Hill.
He's within kicking distance, I would have thought, Bruce. Will he have a shot?
Well, he's taking a bit of time, but he's still looking for a pass. Drives it in now. Sits it up at the teeth of goal. Oh, well read. Pegler, just a rock of Gibraltar back there.
He's probably, at this point, the best defender on the ground is Pegler.
Well, he's a great player, and he kicks it up towards half-back. All the Mount Compass players went flying, and eventually it goes over the boundary. Just got up a bit proppy there. Might have just winded himself there. I think it might be Brent Creek, as he's just feeling that a bit. Yeah, Creek it is.
Up the creek right now he's feeling, Bruce.
The umpire's just going to hold it up. Score around the grounds there in River Murray footy. Samaipo, 4 straight goals in that first quarter, Flow Man. The Storm didn't get on the board, so I think that tip's looking a bit...
a bit rough, that one.
A bit rough, that one. As Trainer just coming out now, just getting up a bit. I think that just might have winded him. Not a good feeling when you get winded.
Just watch here, Bruce. I'm not sure. No point talking to him if...
Just holding his chest area there. Remember rucking quite a few years ago down at Meningie against a Meningie ruckman, I won't say any names, and copped a nice elbow right in the sternum. It's not a good feeling, and it didn't play any further part in the match.
He's going to stay out there, Bruce. Creek's got up and he's now running towards the defensive line. Strathalbyn have gone into the middle of the ground here. Chance for a clearance here for them, but Compass have got the ball and they get the ball to the ground. And while there's a bit of a stack building up here, the umpire was circling a little. I thought just maybe he was saying that the Strath player wasn't moving it on, but it wasn't to be, and he'll ball it up. That was Max Ferguson on the ground.
Get those umpires up on screen shortly. Kicked in. Oh, play on was the call. Handballed it back to his teammate. He was in trouble, Nash. Good tackle there by the Roosters. Brett Nottage and David Smith are the umpires. Free kick here with the Roosters, and he just threw that down on the ground. That'll cost him 25 metres. He got to give the ball back on the full, and the umpire stops him right there. That was Hill, the offender. Strath chip it nicely out, and a good mark.
Oh, that's a great mark.
Taken there by Thomas Vitkunas.
That's Tommy Vitkunas. He's the shorter one of the two, Bruce, but he flew in the air like he was the taller one then.
Goes backwards 30 metres.
Dangerous
and
kick.
Finds a teammate in the back pocket.
Creek's out this side, still holding that chest, Bruce. He's
Zimmerman.
Still struggling, this number 13 for Compass.
Zimmerman goes into the other back pocket. So they're going the switch here, the Bulldogs. Driven up to half-back. Oh, good hands
Pignon.
Taken there by Pignon. Long way from home. There's a bit of a controversy here on the whether it was marked inside or outside of the line.
He's calling for the boundary throw-in. It's going to be taken off of Pignon that he was over the line when he took the mark. The boundary umpire went like that, which means that...
Must have juggled it over the line, did he?
He's what
'Cause
he's given
otherwise
it.
it would be the last possession free kick.
It was big Thomas Welk who knocked the ball, and he is a big, tall ruckman, Bruce. He's a Welk of a man, isn't he?
Well, I think he might be related to the Welks down there at Meningie some way. So
Big Tom goes up, wins it easily.
I tried to get King Kumi to help me out on that one, and he thinks so. So
Went down on the ground and picked it up too, but out come the boys from the Compass, and they kick to the middle. The Bulldogs have got a chance. 2 Strath players, 1 Compass player. Could be holding the ball here. He dives straight on top of it. The umpire says, yes, you did. I could see that, and you should have seen that too. And he's given the free kick to Strath. Oh, and another 25-metre penalty. The Strath players, this descent rule is going to pay some free kicks, Bruce, and some penalties. And Strathalbyn have got down the field an extra 15 metres for number 14.
apparently a couple of weeks ago there was about 11 of them in the River Murray, so we're on target to get close
Bailey
to that.
Nesbitt handballed the ball over to his teammate
Elliott.
in Mark Elliott, and the captain went for goal, and he kicked one of the best points I've seen in a long time, Bruce.
Yeah, beautiful kick, Mark Elliott. Similar to Matt Rogers in the B grade, just lovely execution.
That ball went 50 metres, Bruce, off of that shot, and he was only 5 metres, 3-4 metres maybe offline.
Certainly did, as they're going the reverse back in that back lines area. Zimmerman comes out into the back pocket and finds his teammate Matty King.
King goes back the other way. We're going backwards and forwards. They better watch this at some point in time. Fletcher Duffield there. He's the young Duffield. He's one of the sons of the guns here. He's looking for an opportunity to get an intercept and a goal, but no, now Mount Compass have cleared the danger zone up into the wing area, and good play from Ziggy Vakunas. He takes the mark on the wing. He's just such a hard player to match up on.
Into the second quarter, the Creeks 26, Wollonga 17.
It's a good lead by Langhorne Creek, our old team.
Down there at Wollonga.
It's the Wollonga boys.
Good crowd over there in the house too, on the bottom balcony of the RSL, as it's kicked right over in that area now. A good mark taken here by Hill. Zach Hill drives it long, over the line, down into the full forward area. Out they come.
Oh, it might have been a push here, Bruce. It's going to be paid to Compass.
I think it was Vic Kunis, wasn't it?
Yeah, big pinion. Big pinion.
That was Pinion.
Yeah, you were close.
Yep, close. He was tall.
I think it was a little bit unfortunate. Pegler has got Vitkunis at the moment, so if Pegler stays deep, I think this is the game plan. If Compass can get Vitkunis out to centre half forward, that's the game plan, I think, for them.
Quarter time around the league there in Great Southern. Some interesting scores as Pinion goes back. He don't miss. He goes bang. And Mount Compass kicked their fifth. Scores around the grounds at quarter time. Encounter Bay 4-1. Yankalilla 2-2. And Goolwa 7 straight goals leading Victor Harbour. You sure you got that right, Lockie? 2-6-18. It's a great start for Goolwa Port Elliot. Upset brewing there. And, of course, here it's 4-1 to 4-3. And we're still chasing at quarter time, that is, Flowman. Still chasing the scores around from the other match. The Creeks leading 26-18 in their match in the second term. Back in the centre here, it's a 7-point ball game in favour of the Bulldogs. Back in there they go. And the clearance with the Mount Compass, it was Simons, but it's gone straight down the throat of Strathalbyn and Edwards.
Yeah, he kicked it off half. Number 5, I think that was possibly Edwards. Yep, you're right there, Bruce.
Around the body, good work there by Hicks. Down into the half-forward area. Oh, well trapped around the body, Hooper. And finds his teammate on the half-forward line. Nash.
Into the middle, Bruce he goes, and he finds Hunter. Hunter's got a chance to come out. This half-forward side, a free man is there. He gets it to his teammate in Reece Zammit. Zammit gets it over the top. Good play. And a great passage of football by the Bulldogs. And it ends up with the Brendan McKenzie, the big ruckman. And he's going to go back from 40, Bruce, and I think he'll have a shot. No, he's going to go for the pass. And he finds Pinion. And Pinion, like a fine wine, will go back.
And have a ping.
And have a ping for goal.
Well, again, with Tommy Pignon's experience, a tough kick in the pocket there of the scoreboard here at Strath, but look, his experience, I think he should be able, not a lot of wind to contest with. I think he should be able to slot this through. No, he's done the pass.
Oh, it could be
a 25
metre penalty.
Very lucky.
Gee, he was slung after he took the mark, and gee, they're lucky to get away with that, Strathalbyn. That was Mark
Boots
Tucker.
on Boots. And Boots will go back and try and put his boot right through this. Just increased or reduced the distance and made the margin a bit straighter.
Oh,
and he's got it to come back, but not enough. Through for a minor score on the Murray Valley Shed scoreboard. 5-4 plays 4-2.
Yes, great game we have of AFL football. It's here at Strathalbyn Recreation Reserve, and taking the relieving kick will be the Strathalbyn Roosters fullback. They go to the half-back line, and up they go. Goes over the back of the pack, and they will go out of bounds, and a boundary throw in. Mount Compass just feel like they're on top, Bruce, but not getting the scoreboard pressure they should be. And Strath can make them pay if they rush it down the other end. We'll watch this with some interest. Welk just got the knockout. Compass kick it off the ground. Another possession for Compass. They go forward. The clearance is with Compass, and they go into this full forward area. Up they go over the back of the pack. It's taken on that by Compass. A snap for goal is
goal. Lux Electrical are reliable, efficient and trusted electricians. The team at Lux Electrical are Murray Bridge locals that are out helping clients from the Murraylands through to the Adelaide Hills down to suburban Adelaide. New homes, renovations, general call-outs, undergrounds and commercial projects. No job is too big or too small for the Lux Electrical team. Oh, what a start here by Mount Compass in this second term. 6-3 plays 4-2. Strath get the clearance out of the centre. Down towards half forward. They run onto it. Handball out wide. Good work. Finds McFarlane. He drives it in. 1-on-1. Can't quite get the mark. Front and centre was Mount Compass. Ball comes out the side. Well done there by Vit Kunis. Round the body. And that's going to float out of bounds on the full. And the free kick will go with Strathalbyn's McFarlane last off. Mount Compass, biggest margin of the match, 13 points. McFarlane drives it in long, looking for a rooster mark. Up they go. Simmons can't get it. Ball goes to ground. Stacks on the mill. And the umpire will ball it up on the bottom of that pack, Matt King. And we're about 35 metres out from the Strathalbyn goal, right in front. In there is O'Grady. Body on body. Good commitment. Umpire says play on, it's come out. And eventually he will ball it up as Dylan Way there just about ran into him. The umpire, that is. Simmons taps it down. Compass with the clearance from half back. Down towards
Simon.
O'Grady.
Oh, Pegler.
Pegler. Oh. Sorry, Pegler. Get those two mixed up sometimes, Flowman.
Oh, he's
Pegler.
He's magnificent. I think he's been Strath's best player so far.
Oh, great match-up on Pignon too.
That's a 70-metre kick, Bruce. That is unbelievable, Pegler there. He kicked that from the back of the square here across way into the 50-metre line on the other side. That is a 70-metre kick. Can you believe what you've just seen in country footy?
Well, he could have just set a goal up too with that big kick. Free kick for a hold over there on just inside the 50. Probably kicking this from about 50, maybe 49 metres.
And isn't that the value of a good kick-off half-back, Bruce?
I think it's Elliott, isn't it? Long kick in towards the teeth of goal. Drop short. Offhand snap around the body maybe. No, a handball out. Another handball. And in the end, O'Grady just couldn't snap it. And it goes out of the outstretched hand over the line in the right forward pocket. One of those massive old pine trees. Up they go. Simmons does the ruck work. Comes to ground. Round the body. Right into the teeth of goal. But it's just got too much hook on it.
Yeah, that was Godfrey.
On the Perry Jones end, through for a minus score on the Murray Valley Shed scoreboard.
Yeah, he's had a bit of lively around the pocket. He kicked one early in the first quarter, Godfrey, but missed that one. Probably should have kicked it. Back pocket now for Mount Compass. They're coming up the commentary side here, the opposite side to the club rooms. Looked like a little push out, but it may have been just a body contact. Looks like the big fella there on the ground for Strathalbyn and holding it in there is Dylan Mason. And the umpire says you've done enough to hold it in. His teammate gives the ball, Joel Hodgson, back to the umpire. It's knocked out, comes free to the wing. It's coming right out in front of our commentary box, right in front of us, Bruce. And it looks like Strath are going to try and milk a free kick here. But I don't think they're going to get that from the boundary umpire.
Be thrown in. Rucks to go to it. Bit of jostling. In the end, it goes over the back. Trapped in there with the boot. Good work here by Nash. He's got the run of it. Toe pokes it. Who wants it? Good tackle. And Strath should clear, and it comes out wide here to Keating. To half forward, and a good mark in defence. Hunter goes quickly over to the other side. The mark taken there by, I think it's either Hooper or Zimmerman.
Zimmerman, mine.
Out to the clubroom side. Bad bounce.
A fortune. Strath go forward. Off the chest of Duffield. He made enough of that. And it kicks it back around the body. And over. It's knocked by Strath, but the Compass have intercepted. Still the ball's alive. Strath can take this. Duffield gets taken high. And Duffield will take the free kick. I think that's Duffield. He hand passes the ball to Elliott. Elliott onto the link. Intercepted brilliantly by Compass there in Brandon McKenzie. And he clears the ball out here to Reece Zammit.
Well, I'm glad he marked it, Flowman. The scientists have just arrived to test whether that ball's rubber or it's leather.
Marked by Ziggy. He kicks to his teammate through the middle. And Compass a good build-up. They go forward and another mark to Pignon. A good kick. Pignon goes to his teammate, and another pass has been marked by Compass. This is Champagne football, Bruce.
Yeah, too easy there. They just had men on their own, and this looks like Boots that'll go back and line it up. And Jordan Boots should make no mistake and reward his teammates for some great carry of the leather right down our commentary box wing. That was just champagne footy. Boots brings it out from the right, brings it back. It should go through. It does. Compass take control. They kick their 7th. Do you need your driveway exposed with some awesome squares? Time to call a team from Carstairs. From shed floors, driveways or your footpath, call the guys at Carstairs Concrete Services. They've got the staff. Brighten that entertaining area with some colour. Call Carstairs. There is no other. From foundations to a fence post, no job is too big or too small. It's time to give the professionals Carstairs a call. Phone 0401 009 886. Carstairs Concrete Services. Our guarantee is set in concrete.
It's on here, Bruce. Compass are taking control. Strath need to do something quickly. They won't on this occasion. The clearance for Compass from Brandon McKenzie. He kicked it forward, and the ball was kicked on once for more time. It's bouncing into the full foot. Not out, Bruce. In fact, it's nearly over the line. Compass have got a chance for another shot on goal here, and it's been run over the line by the Strathalbyn. I thought that had gone out. Everyone had stopped, hadn't they?
They had, and the full forward there was Pignon. He tried every which way to get around the Strath bloke. I think the only thing he didn't try was underneath his legs, but he went right and left, and interesting as they bring the ball out. O'Grady down to the commentary, the clubroom side. Up they go, and the mark. No, free kick. It's been awarded to Mount Compass.
No.
It's been a push out or a hold or something. They've got it, and there's a push on O'Grady, but the umpire didn't see that. Play on's the call. Good tackle there. Players go down. And eventually over the back and goes out of bounds.
The ball was kicked in beautifully there by number 7, Thomas Vitkinis. He's been good in this second quarter, Bruce. He's getting a lot of possessions, and his kicking is quite extraordinarily straight. He's very low, powerful kick.
It was the last off free, and it was short kick to McKenzie. Right in front of the RSL clubrooms over there. And he goes along with the left foot. Up they go. Big fly over the back.
And Grady goes to ground.
Gee, could have probably handballed that. He did have a chance to handball that, but he chose to hold it. And the umpire seen it as a ball up.
Big Michael Kenyon it was back there. The ball comes out. Compass have got it. Another snap for goal from Mount Compass. It goes to the line. It's another goal. Oh, what a goal from Mount Compass. I'll tell you, I reckon it was number 20, Bruce, and I might be Aidan Breckens, and he's kicked another.
Going to the gym and feeling good, getting all that energy in your body and feeling fresh.
It's another feeling when you hit the gym, you put on heavy weight, and then you just smash it out.
When you start, I want to get buff and all that, and then over time I realised it's not just about that, it's about the way I think, the way I carry myself, the way I treat people.
It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter where you come from. This environment, it makes you someone.
Anybody, anytime.
Back in the centre, Strath get the clearance, go towards half forward. And a good mark on the 50. Duffield. 9-6 in the 50s. Mount Compass on the scoreboard as well, right down to that full forward. And that's a good mark. That is a Solomon's mark of the day. Simmons, a one-hander, I think, in the end.
They needed him to rise, Bruce, because Compass have taken control on the Murray Valley Shed scoreboard, 8-4-52 to lead over the boys from Strath, 4-3-27. They've got 6 clearances to 2, but they've now got another goal to Strath, and that's 5-3-33 to 8-4-52 on the Murray Valley Shed scoreboard.
Bridge Hotel, right in the heart of the creek. Drop in for a coldie after the game. Meals available, 70 Bridge Road, Langons Creek. Phone 0885 373 010.
Well, Wollonga versus Langhorne Creek, Bruce. It's an interesting game over there.
Yeah, 3-2 to 2-4, so... there's the scores around the grounds.
Well, Bruce,
here we've got Daesh Irrigation and Fodder, and of course the Paroona General Store and Tavern and the Commercial Hotel right here in the heart of Strathalbyn. And so are we, Flo, man, and we have a game on our hands as Strath just kick a steady to hold the fort here, and we just had that graphic on there before, so they had the last 3 goals, Mount Compass. In the centre again, quick kick out of there by Wright. Out towards the clubroom side, his opposing number in Hicks. Well tackled, and the umpire says holding the ball.
Ooh, it was a quick decision, but it's been paid, and away they go. Strath into the forward line. Up goes the big man in Simmons. He's got 2 double teaming him. The umpire says 2 of them teamed him wrong, and Ben Simmons has been paid the free kick for hanging on in the marking contest. And the great full forward who's played so many wonderful games for Strathalbyn and for the Keith Crows, Ben Simmons, who's won the goal kicking down here at Strath in countless times, and down there at the Crows, at least 10 times I think he's won the goal kicking, Bruce, over the years. He goes back now from 30, and Ben Simmons doesn't miss him from there, and he puts his second through, and Strath are back.
Look no further than Emmett's and John Deere for your next compact utility tractor. From 23 to 66 horsepower, they are built tough in the USA and ready to tackle your landscaping and small farming jobs. There's a huge range of attachments available, and the e-hydro transmission with twin touch pedals makes operating a tractor as simple as driving an automatic car. Plus, all 1 to 4 series tractors come with a 6-year powertrain warranty. Whatever the task, whatever the budget, Emmett's and John Deere have your new compact utility tractor sorted.
Right, Bruce. Ben Simmons, he's kicked 3. And Big Ziggy Vicunas has kicked 3.
All in the first.
And I reckon Simmons has dominated the second. This is a big game of the 2 big forwards at the moment.
Back in the centre.
Elliott will get a high tackle here.
The gap closed there down at Wollonga. 33 the Creeks, 30 to Wollonga.
They were playing advantage, but the umpire's going to call it back because it's gone out over the boundary line, so they're in the full forward pocket after the kick. I'm not sure. I thought the advantage probably should have been taken, but Mark Elliott's got the ball in the middle for Strathalbyn, and he clears it for them into the full forward line. Out comes the couple. It was Duffield. He got couldn't quite mark with the hands in front of the face. And the ball's taken here, and the umpire comes in and says, "We'll ball it up." This is
good attack by young Duffield, though.
Yeah, he ran hard at it. He's got to take that, get the 2 hands behind it, and keep the ball in front of him. He might get that second grab then, Bruce, as you used to do running out from full forward for the Murray Bridge Redlegs.
Whistle again, it's a ball up they go. Can Strath get something out of this? Locked in there, Stacks on the mill. That was not coming out. And it was Hunter that was wrapped up.
24 and a half minutes gone, Bruce.
Punched away. They try to get the clearance. Another good tackle. And the umpire's got a ball up again. 3 inside a minute. Right in the same spot.
Welk.
Big smack there by Welk, but Vic Kunis kicks it back towards the Vic Kunis. Down towards he might have got one high there. The umpire didn't see it that way. Play on's the call. Stacks on the mill. It's locked in there now.
Oh, well played.
Gee, that was unlucky. That was high, I thought, Flowman.
Well, well played, Joel Hodgson. Vic Kernis is clearly a very skilled player, but Hodgson went with 2 Mount Compass players against him, and he actually caused the ball up. So well done to him.
Tap down. Bit of ping pong in there. And again, held in there. The umpire will ball it up again.
That was Stafford that held it in.
Well, Compass asked some questions, and Strath have answered them. They've kicked the last 2. And out intentionally, the umpire says there, I think.
Free to Strathalbyn off the wing. Bruce would drive this in and get another goal, and they're going to, before half-time, put some real pressure on Mount Compass, who for all money were 4 goals up.
Good mark. Stood his ground. That was Mackenzie.
4 goals up Compass were early in this game, Bruce, and they're now just the 2 goals, 2 in front of Strath. Strath have come very much a good fight back with their big full forward Ben Simmons on the end of a couple of good moves forward. Clearances are important, and they've got the clearances against Strath in their favour.
Well, Mackenzie used all his time up. The umpire said that too. Comes towards half forward.
Courage.
Well done there by Boots. Shoves out a left-handed handball. Short chip kick. Good mark on half forward. The umpire says play on. Boots gets a second go. Short chip. Oh, that could be 25. And it will be. Too late. Undisciplined.
Oh, tell you what.
Who was that?
Mark Tucker again. It's the second time he's given away a penalty, a 25-metre penalty hitting a player late. He got away with the earlier one, if you remember.
Yeah, just undisciplined.
On Boots down here.
You know, he wouldn't have probably got the distance from out there now.
He will from here.
He
does.
The number 20, and he's missed.
Oh, no, not from there.
Brenson's.
Oh, Aidan Brenson's. He's kicked a goal earlier in this quarter, but that time he blotted his copybook, Bruce.
Well, you can't miss him there when you get the 25. Rub the salt into the wounds. Keep Strath in the match right on half-time. 27 gone. Kicked out. Beautiful kick right out towards. Oh, good mark over there by Simmons.
That was a Solomon's flooring mark of the day, Bruce.
Punched away over the back. Chance here for Strath to get a late one. Numbers here with Mount Compass. They get the footy. Immediately pounced on by 2 Roosters, and we will have a ball up right in front of the interchange box. 8-6-6-3 on the Murray Valley Shed scoreboard. As Wollonga hit the front late in the second term over the Creeks, 37-33.
Clear from the pack there, and up it goes into the centre of the ground. It's a chance here for Compass to go forward again in late into this second quarter. They've had most of the attack in the last couple of minutes. There's a bit going on here between a couple of players, and the umpire says, hanging on. Free kick's been paid here to Strathalbyn. Now, just a little bit of going. The Pegler's in the middle of the ground. He kicked this 50 metres. Poor kick from him by his standards, but the umpire's going to bring the ball back. He's now bringing it forward and taking it to the centre half forward. Now, if this is Pegler who's going to get the kick, or is it somebody else? Pegler can kick it from here, Bruce. I think it's Pegler.
And just on 28 minutes, Flowman, so there wouldn't be a lot of time left.
He's lining up to kick it. He's 30 metres back. He's in the centre square on the wing where he takes the ball, runs in. He's going to kick it from 65. He gives it a good hoist. It goes to the goal line, but it goes out of bounds on the full.
I think he got the distance, Flowman, but just too much lift and pushed it wide, trying to get the distance.
Gee, he can kick the ball though, can't he,
Certainly
Bruce?
Can be brought back in by Zimmerman.
From the back pocket, he's going to kick this ball. Looks like there's the siren for half-time. And on the Murray Valley Shed scoreboard, it's Mount Compass Bulldogs 8-6-54 lead Strathalbyn 6 goals 3, 39.
Well, you've got the goal kickers there, Flowman. Read them out.
I've been impressed with both the Simmons with 3 for Strathalbyn and also 2 to O'Grady. And 1 goal kicked by Mitchell Godfrey. 3 goals in the first quarter to Ziggy Vitkernis. 2 to Boots, who's been very good with the boot. And 1 each to Aidan Breckens and Tom Pinion, and also Lockie Nash in front. Mount Compass over Strathalbyn.
Yeah, 15-point margin. Better players. Well, O'Grady's been good for Strath. Has also Simmons. And Elliott has also been serviceable.
And Pegler.
Whilst for the leaders, Mount Compass, well, the Vitkernis boys have played well. Hunter's played well. And so too has, I think you probably have to have Boots in there. He come into it a lot that quarter. And Turner's also been in amongst it, and Mackenzie. But a pretty even game at half-time here at Strathalbyn. 8-6-54 on the Murray Valley Shed scoreboard, plays 6-3-39. We'll take a short break and we'll be back with the Saturday afternoon scoreboard around the grounds. Thanks to Dacia Irrigation and Fodder, the Peruna General Store and Tavern, and the Commercial Hotel in Strathalbyn. You're watching MFL TV Live. Lux Electrical are reliable, efficient and trusted electricians. The team at Lux Electrical are Murray Bridge locals that are out helping clients from the Murraylands through to the Adelaide Hills down to suburban Adelaide. New homes, renovations, general call-outs, undergrounds and commercial projects. No job is too big or too small for the Lux Electrical team.
Have you got some water to pump? Need more rainwater storage or more supplies for the animals? We have the largest range and everything you need in store today. From fire pumps, spray equipment, pool pumps and filters, solar system water pumps, star droppers, gates and generators. A huge range of backhoe tools, PVC fittings and poly pipe to hay. Be sure to come in and see the team at Dacia Irrigation and Fodder for the right advice and the best price. Find us at 41 Mills Road, Strathalbyn on 8536 4422 or 151 Adelaide Road, Murray Bridge on 853 227 711.
Thinking insurance? An MGA Insurance Group broker can save you time, money and stress. Whether it's business, farm, crop, professional or private insurance, MGA provides advice and assistance to make sure you're properly protected. And when claims arise, MGA works for you to ensure that you get your full entitlement. Your local MGA Insurance Group broker is a specialist in insurance and risk management. Give them a call today and put MGA to work for you.
Contact John, MGA Flurio, 0439 886 331.
Do you want to add a little magic to your flooring and window furnishings? At Solomon's, we have a huge range of carpet and hard flooring options, blinds and shutters, and our fantastic made-to-measure curtains too. We've got all the latest trends at magical Solomon's prices. And don't forget to ask about our shop at home service too. So to really transform your home, remember, there's magic in a Solomon's floor.
And there's magic in a Solomon's store.
The Commercial Hotel, 27 High Street, Strathalbyn. Great location, beautiful big meals, fast, friendly service. Pop in for a coldie at the Commercial. The Commercial has the only drive-through bottle shop in Strathalbyn, and we do takeaway meals too. Check our menu on our Facebook page. Dine-in bookings, phone 0885 362 021. Proudly supporting local sport.
At Nutrient X Solutions, we're here to help you go further. Further in innovation and technology. Further in advice and solutions. Go further for the community. In sustainability. And for the future of our industry. With Nutrient Ag Solutions, there's no limit to how far your business can go.
There's only one thing better than a footy win, that's sitting back relaxing with a Flurio gin. Small batch handcrafted gins using a combination of botanicals, just like my favourite, the Flurio Sunset. Nothing beats it. Check out the new Flurio Gin Distillery and Cellar Door at 464 Fork Tree Road, Myponga. How about your own gin with a personalised label for your special event or even a grand final win? Grab a Flurio Gin 3-pack or the popular vanilla vodka. That'll keep you coming back. You can click and save at fluriogin.com.au, distillery right to your door. Or call Shane 0400 254 933. Flurio Gin, seriously good gin.
Summer is just around the corner. It's time to get your air conditioning sorted. Call the one-stop shop, Air Diffusion Agencies. Air conditioning components, copper and fittings, flexible duct, aluminium grills, spare parts and more. ADA are proudly family owned since 1989. 5 big locations: Lonsdale, Salisbury, Darwin, Brisbane, or see us at 99 to 109 Frederick Street, Welland. Phone 088116 3600. Serving you for over 30 years. Proudly supporting Southern Football League.
G'day, I'm Adrian Pedrick, your local state member for Hammond. Also privileged to be the Shadow Minister for Veterans Affairs, Emergency Services and Regional Roads. So pleased to be part of the Great Southern Football League sponsorship. We've got a magnificent area through Langhorne Creek at Strathalbyn as part of my electorate, and making sure that we get right outcomes for people so that we can get better education services, better health services. We do Justice of the Peace services in the office at Murray Bridge, or we can come to you. Whatever needs you have, we can assist and get those state needs officiated with.
Is your home
your office, or your schoolyard. Your gym. Is your home your local, your party venue, your studio, or your headquarters? Change your home to suit your life. Don't miss your chance. Find your local real estate office.
Hi, this is Jimmy. As a family, we own Cool Tours. Come and join us as we show you country. Don't wait. Go to cooltours.com.au now and book an experience. Don't just have a tour, have a cool tour.
Eye plaques are a smart-looking plaque which can be placed on honour boards or any setting where individuals or teams are honoured in sporting clubs, statues at grounds or special sites. These plaques can be scanned with a smartphone camera and can be taken to an individual's or team's very own sporting tribute to their careers. Players, club officials, trainers, life members, premiership teams. Behind every eye plaque, a scanning reference on Our Plaques is a web application dedicated to these important people in our clubs and associations. Find us on Facebook or phone 0459 077 019. iPlaque, technology changing the way we honour club greats at any level. It's open, Bill! It's open, Dunk! The Peruna General Store and Tavern, Railway Terrace, is the best cold beer in the Riverland, open 7 days. Don't miss our lunch specials, our beef schnitzel, cheese and gravy rolls, with fresh grab-and-go toasted sandwiches, hot dogs, pies, pastries and sausage rolls. Call 0439 761 904. Pre-order Monday to Sunday. Get yourself a fresh, barista-made coffee available from 10 a.m. Peruna General Store and Tavern. Look for the sheep with a cold bevy. Sticky Mojo. Ashley and Philippa at Sticky Mojo, your local sign experts in all types of signage, vehicle wraps and paint protector film. Get your business the sticky treatment with business cards and flyers. Sign up with Team Mojo. A-frames, banners, call flutes, shop fronts, illuminated in 3D, magnetics and vehicle signage. They offer a full artwork and design service. They have your sporting club covered too, with sponsor signs and honour boards. If you want the complete mojo, 7B Chris Collins Court, phone 85489 253. Check out their Facebook at Hoosian with Attitude. That's a wrap.
There is only one way to get your team top of the ladder. Bridge Aluminium. Manufacturing under the brand All Weld. Making platform ladders, orchid tripod ladders, tradie ladders and mezzanine ladders. They also manufacture vehicle canopies, ute trays, toolboxes and perform truck fit-outs. Aluminium material sales. Their range is the best. Drop into 225 Adelaide Road, Murray Bridge. Email sales@bridgealuminium.com.au or phone 8532 5884. Bridge Aluminium. When it comes to ladders, they're the top team.
It's time to relax. Breathe in, breathe out. That's the feeling you get from the Soul Deep Massage Clinic, specialising in relaxation, remedial massage, trigger point therapy and reflexology. With on-the-spot health fund rebates available. Phone 8531 0499. Refresh your mind, body and soul with the Soul Deep Massage Clinic, 74 Adelaide Road, Murray Bridge.
It's funny how my car always gets left out in the sun. You know what I need? A new shed. From carports, sheds, verandas. No job is too big or too small. Industrial, domestic and commercial. From plans, footings to shed instalment, he can even organise the concrete too. From the hills to Murraylands and out in the Mallee, from farm and rural sheds, commercial and industrial sheds, Colorbond sheds, cyclone rated sheds, with over 15 years experience, call Wayne today for a free measure and quote. Don't muck it, call Wayne Luckett. 0417 852 032. Builder's licence 243 895.
Out and about, taking the new Ford Next Gen Everest demo for a test drive. It's got a new V6 turbo diesel engine and it comes with a 5-year warranty and roadside assist. It's got a massive 12-inch digital screen along with all the great features the Everest has. Whilst you're at Duttons, check out the Next Gen Rangers. Duttons are overstocked in Ford. Talk to Mark today, 7 Adelaide Road, phone 85315 600. Duttons, easy to do business with.
Footy, deadly wildlife, an ice-cold beer, and the humble shed. What all these things have in common?
Well, they're all Aussie icons, of course. And the guys and girls down at your local sheds and homes are the best folks to get your very own dream shed. Made tough from Aussie steel.
Lux Electrical are reliable, efficient and trusted electricians. The team at Lux Electrical are Murray Bridge locals that are out helping clients from the Murraylands through to the Adelaide Hills down to suburban Adelaide. New homes, renovations, general call-outs, undergrounds and commercial projects. No job is too big or too small for the Lux Electrical team. Do you need your driveway exposed with some awesome squares? Time to call a team from Carstairs. From shed floors, driveways or your footpath, call the guys at Carstairs Concrete Services. They've got the staff. Brighten that entertaining area with some colour. Call Carstairs. There is no other. From foundations to a fence post, no job is too big or too small. It's time to give the professionals Carstairs a call. Phone 0401 009 886. Carstairs Concrete Services. Our guarantee is set in concrete.
Going to the gym and feeling good, getting all that energy in your body and feeling fresh.
It's another feeling when you hit the gym, you put on heavy weight, and then you just smash it out.
When you start, I want to get buff and all that, and then over time I realized it's not just about that, it's about the way I think, the way I carry myself, the way I treat people.
It doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter where you come from. This environment, it makes you someone.
Anybody, anytime.
Bridge Hotel, right in the heart of the creek. Drop in for a coldie after the game. Meals available, 70 Bridge Road, Langons Creek. Phone 0885 373 010.
Look no further than Emmett St John Deere for your next compact utility tractor. From 23 to 66 horsepower, they are built tough in the USA and ready to tackle your landscaping and small farming jobs. There's a huge range of attachments available, and the e-hydro transmission with twin touch pedals makes operating a tractor as simple as driving an automatic car. Plus, all 1 to 4 series tractors come with a 6-year powertrain warranty. Whatever the task, whatever the budget, Emmett St John Deere have your new compact utility tractor sorted.
Have you got some water to pump? Need more rainwater storage or more supplies for the animals? We have the largest range and everything you need in store today. From fire pumps, spray equipment, pool pumps and filters, solar system water pumps, star droppers, gates and generators. A huge range of backhoe tools, PVC fittings and poly pipe to hay. Be sure to come in and see the team at Dacia Irrigation and Fodder for the right advice and the best price. Find us at 41 Mills Road, Strathalbyn on 8536 4422 or 151 Adelaide Road, Murray Bridge on 853 227 711.
Thinking insurance? An MGA Insurance Group broker can save you time, money and stress. Whether it's business, farm, crop, professional or private insurance, MGA provides advice and assistance to make sure you're properly protected. And when claims arise, MGA works for you to ensure that you get your full entitlement. Your local MGA Insurance Group broker is a specialist in insurance and risk management. Give them a call today and put MGA to work for you.
Contact John, MGA Flurio, 0439 886 331.
Do you want to add a little magic to your flooring and window furnishings? At Solomon's, we have a huge range of carpet and hard flooring options, blinds and shutters, and our fantastic made-to-measure curtains too. We've got all the latest trends at magical Solomon's prices. And don't forget to ask about our shop at home service too. So to really transform your home, remember, there's magic in a Solomon's floor.
And there's magic in a Solomon's store.
The Commercial Hotel, 27 High Street, Strathalbyn. Great location, beautiful big meals, fast, friendly service. Pop in for a coldie at The Commercial. The Commercial has the only drive-through bottle shop in Strathalbyn, and we do takeaway meals too. Check our menu on our Facebook page. Dine-in bookings, phone 0885 362 021. Proudly supporting local sport. MFL TV Live, we've got our Saturday afternoon scoreboard brought to you by the great teams at Dacia Irrigation and Fodder, Peruna General Store and Tavern and the Commercial Hotel Strathalbyn. Let's go around the grounds quickly. In the Western Border, West Gambia 5-3 lead South Gambia 2-2 at quarter time. The Riverland Footy League, thanks to the Peruna General Store and Tavern, Loxton North 5-2-32, Waikerie 2-2-14. 1 River Murray scored a hand, Imperial 6-4 leading Manham 2-2. You've got some reserves grade scores there, Flowman from the River Murray. Let's get some Great Southern while you look that up. In the half-time around the grounds at Great Southern, Goolwa Port Elliot 9-1 Victor 9-7, so Victor's got their mojo up, leading by 6 points. Strath 6-3, Mount Compass 8-6 our match here. Encounter Bay 8-3 lead Yankalilla 4-4, so a good effort there by Yankalilla. And the other match, Wollonga 37 leading Langons Creek 33. We don't have the McLaren-Myer-Ponga match.
Here we go in the reserves for the River Murray, and we had Myer-Polonga 16-17 over Mallee Districts 3-1. Jervois 25-12 thrashed the Coorong Cats 3-3. It was a big win for the Mallee Suns. The Southern Mallee Suns 9-7-9 their first win of the season. And Imperial 16-13 beat Madam 5-7 in River Murray Football League reserves.
And that's our Saturday afternoon scoreboard. We're underway here in the third term of Round 5, Great Southern Football League. Big thanks to our sponsors there, Dace Irrigation and Fodder, the Peruna General Store and Tavern and the Commercial Hotel in Strathalbyn. As they go forward to half Orden, just couldn't quite hang on to that. Umpire says play on, and look at that. The tackles were vice-like out of the workshop by the Strath Roosters. They have had a big G up at half time.
Well, they did. McFarlane got the clearance for us there out of the middle, and that was a beautiful kick into the forward line. But now we're seeing the ball coming back out. Mount Compass are going to relieve the pressure up to the centre wing in front of the commentary box. Oh, Pagler. Oh, what a great mark for him. And that really was a Solomon's mark of the day. I thought earlier on the Emmett's goal of the day was that beautiful snap in the first half by Ziggy Vitkunis in that first quarter. It was a brilliant snap to the Pine Tree end here, the Perry Jones end. Beautiful Emmett's goal of the day. That was our first half best moment. As we come into the second half and the Compass boys have cleared the ball and they get it up into the wing position, it's marked here by Lockie Nash. He kicked a goal early in the game. He is really my... I reckon the Nat Fyfe lookalike. He does look like him, Big Brucey. I know you're a bit overwhelmed by my exaggerations, but he does look a lot like him.
Certainly does. As the umpires got to sort this out. It's play on. Strath here playing almost ducks and drapes there. Chips it in the middle. Elliott. Playing possession. Footy as they run it out of the back lines. Noski down in the centre wing. Oh, it's just bounced and missed everyone. Mount Compass get the spoils. Good work there by Vitkunis. Chance here. What can they do? Round the body, down towards half forward. One-on-one. Well done.
Compass.
The umpire there swinging the arms out. I thought he was paying a free kick for a Shepherd. Good mark here by Hill.
That was a really good mark. I think that might have been Breckens.
Oh, he's tried to be too careful there. Stuffed up the kick. Play on's a call.
Lockie Nash off the end of the toe. His teammate's going to mark it. Oh, Luxa Fortune. And Lockie Nash's kick forward has been marked in the pocket. Oh, that was a really good kick, and it was taken there by, I think it might be Zammit. Zammit a chance to wham it through the goals.
Oh, I tell you what, that was the hardest passage of play I think we've seen all day.
It was hard to call, wasn't it?
Just got it, and he was tackled and kicked it, and he was tackled and handballed it and thumbled it, and in the end, it has been kicked right across the goals. Big fly from the back. The ball goes out of bounds. Off hands, we'll have a throw in.
It's funny when you watch footy, Bruce, you think, gee, I should have made more of that opportunity. But when you play it, that ball coming off your boot, you think you've kicked it right, and when you hit your toe, you haven't kicked it quite right, have you?
No, you haven't. And score coming in, thanks to our team, the Storm 2-5, Maipo 10-6 at half-time in River Murray.
Free kick in the back pocket here paid to Strathalbyn, and they'll relieve the pressure from that location and out to the outer side, or to the side where the club rooms are, in front of the players, the dressing rooms, and the ball's punched over the line and out of bounds in front of the player boxes. And the scoreboard, the Murray Valley Shed scoreboard, no score added to half-time, 8-6-54 for Mount Compass and Strathalbyn 6-3-39.
Thrown in right in front of the beautiful club rooms, tapped away by Welk. Ball goes to ground. Who wants it most? Putting the head over the ball there was Strath, but Compass come away with it, and it's a wide kick, well wide of Jordan Hooper. And the Roosters will get the spoils out of this. See, just noticed Lockie Butler not playing today for Strath. Short chip kick, bounced off the chest of McFarlane. Got a chance to make amends. Oh, the kick hasn't got the distance. Well done by Nash, around the body. Over the back is Pegler. Good spoil. And Strath will clear. Oh, it's a poor kick. Hunter chops it off and can go back and possibly slot this through. As Keating there got a few words from the The Mount Compass player there didn't get his name. It's just a bit happening there. Just letting him know maybe how good that kick was. Not very.
Adam
Was in
Hunter.
fact Nash, I think.
40 from goal here, needs to kick this.
I should put this through. The flags aren't moving, Flo Man.
It's a floater, but it's gone right through the centre of the goals. Hunter's kicked the first goal of the second half, and and Mount Compass are on the board.
Have you got some water to pump? Need more rainwater storage or more supplies for the animals? We have the largest range and everything you need in store today. From fire pumps, spray equipment, pool pumps and filters, solar system, water pumps, star droppers, gates and generators. A huge range of backhoe tools, PVC fittings and poly pipe to hay. Be sure to come in and see the team at Dacia Irrigation and Fodder for the right advice and the best price. Find us at 41 Mills Road, Strathalbyn on 8536 4422 or 151 Adelaide Road, Murray Bridge on 853 227 711.
Oh, up they go. Compass have got the first strike in the second half, and it's Pignon in the ruck who took it out of the air and kicked it forward. The clearance to Compass around the body. He should have kicked the ball. He didn't. He dropped it. He should have been pinged. He wasn't. It's Strath fighting desperately in the back line. They get a series of handballs and now kick it out towards this half-back flank. It's a 2-on-1 contest, and Mark Elliott's scanned there. He couldn't take the ball. Brilliantly taken by Compass. He missed with the handball, and it's now going to be three players who're going to go down on top of the ball, including Ziggy, and Ziggy, whose last name comes to me, Vitkunis. He looked like he wanted a free for that, but he wasn't getting it. The big whelk come in and...
well, he tried the old zigzag, but that didn't work either. Back in there again. Hard work in getting that footy. It's hot in the kitchen. Round the body there by Bressons.
Oh, over the back of the pack. Boots can kick it through for a goal.
Yes!
Oh, great goal by Boots behind the pack, and he's kicked his third goal, and the second half belongs already to Mount Compass, and they go further ahead.
Thinking insurance? An MGA Insurance Group broker can save you time, money and stress. Whether it's business, farm, crop, professional or private insurance, MGA provides advice and assistance to make sure you're properly protected. And when claims arise, MGA works for you to ensure that you get your full entitlement. Your local MGA Insurance Group broker is a specialist in insurance and risk management. Give them a call today and put MGA to work for you.
Contact John, MGA Flurio, 0439 886 331.
Oh, yes, the MGA replay of that goal. Here is the ball coming over the back of the pack. Boots soccers it through. Here it is there.
Oh, great improvisation.
Yeah, was beautifully done. Great improvisation by a camera team.
Thanks to Johnny Craven from NGA. Bring us all the replays throughout the 2023 season.
Murray Valley Shed scoreboard is Mount Compass 10, 666 to 6-3-39. This game's getting away from Strathalbyn right now, Bruce.
Yeah, next goal, huge back in the middle. Welk gets the tap from Vitkunis. Ball bounces in the hands of the right. Drives it down towards the half-forward area. Bouncing which way? Vitkunis runs onto it, and it goes out of bounds, or he takes it over. That was of the Thomas variety.
Nathan Hicks was the player down in the middle. Bruce got the clearance out there, but he went down heavily.
Yeah, household name. And, of course, last couple of years ago when we were down at Mount Compass, we had the Hicks, I think it might be his grandpa, in commentating for us. So
good stuff.
Make sure you pull your socks up there, Flo Man, because we've got a Mount Compass contact we can get in your spot.
Oh, really? Well, I'll tell you now, my father and your father, Kevin Phillips, worked in the Mount Compass Dairy Vale cheese factory for a little while, Brucey, so we've got a connection to Strath and to Compass.
Round the body there by Godfrey. Good connection, but comes straight back. Oh, try to do a little dog paddle there.
Could be holding the ball here.
Call underneath. Umpire says locked in.
Vinkunis gets up, Ziggy.
Centre clearances two apiece on the Murray Valley Shed scoreboard. Back in there they go. 3-1 on the inside 50s Mount Compass way, and that's reflected on the scoreboard. That's gone out, and the free kick here will go with Richard O'Grady.
Yeah, he will. Now, Vitkunis has got on him this time. Hodgins is taking Vitkunis, and I think he's kept him out of the game. I thought Pegler earlier on was going to take him, but I think they want Pegler deeper in defence, Bruce, and Strath are trying to use Pegler to run off that half-back line. Vitkunis is now running up the ground a bit more. Compass have got the ball in their back line, and it's taken here by, I think that could be Connor.
Yep, Connor.
And he kicks the ball out to this commentary side.
And he comes out wide and finds the man, W.
Nash now.
Zimmerman, the W to Z, short, and finds Nash.
He's been good, Nash.
He has. Very good, Lockie Nash.
And he kicks.
In their best 5, I reckon.
He's coming onto this swing side, and there's a bit of
Halfback.
movement. Up it comes to the wing. Up they go. Oh, Pegler. He had his name written all over it, Bruce, and that was a Solomon's Floor mark of the day.
Yes, he just took it like hanging the washing out, didn't he? Beautiful work.
Great mark in the middle of the ground here by Simon, I think that was. No, give it away the free kick.
Yep.
It was Hunter, I think, hands in the back.
Ferguson takes the free, drives it in long. Chance here for Simmons. Front spot.
Oh,
and
he's
got
taken it, Bruce.
No,
Well, has he?
umpire
No,
says play on. Comes out the front.
Oh,
almost ran straight into O'Grady. We'll get that on the MGA replay. Kicks it out wide. The mark taken in the pocket.
A bit going on here with O'Grady and the 26 from Mount Compass, which I reckon might be. Let's just check it out. It was Logan Kelly. Grady come through, cleaned up number 10.
Well,
I reckon
here's the replay. And
Nathan Hicks, wasn't it? Number 10. Yep, it's Hicks there. He's going to the boundary at the moment, Hicks, I think.
Nothing malice in it, I think it was just in the general play, wasn't it?
He got knocked a bit earlier in that clearance, Bruce. It's his second knock in the quarter for young Hicks, and I think that might have hurt a bit, but the Roosters have got the ball on the outer side as that game went on.
And again, thanks to Johnny Craven at the MGA.
Oh, what a kick!
Come across this side a bit too much, Flowman, through for a minor score.
I think it was Simmons that kicked it too, Bruce. It was a good kick, wasn't it, from 50 out?
From out there as they bring the ball out into the back pocket. And the umpire thinks going to bring it back and ended up in King's hands, but looks like it's going to come back.
The runners on this side, Bruce, they've got the water. The players will be tiring out right now in the third quarter. There's a heavy work there. O'Grady's hit on Hicks was an MGA replay moment.
Oh, thanks to Johnny Craven. Great support of our coverage here at MFL TV. Back in there in the centre. Oh, dispossessed him, did. That was O'Grady. Umpire's going to pull it up. Gee, that could have been anything there. Could have been holding the ball. Could have been holding the man.
O'Grady's just really imposing himself on this game, Bruce. He's given the free kick away in the ruck, I think, here. That was O'Grady just putting the shoulder in. He's fired up, Bruce.
He's just a little bit happening out there.
He is fired up.
From the middle, a left foot. Driven down there by McKenzie. Up they go. Offhand, Strath with the crumbs. Flings it out wide to Keating. Keating to McFarlane. Around the body, but it's all Mount Compass. And a mark on centre wing. Taken there by... Didn't get his name. He turned the wrong way for us.
Might be not Boots, is it? Number 5.
Drives it in. It was, in fact, McKenzie who was the one that kicked it in there. And that'll be forced over the line for a throw-in. And it's level pegging in the third quarter. Wollonga 39, the Creeks 39.
If Strath don't get the next goal, Mount Compass do, Bruce, and Strath are in big trouble.
Certainly are. Roosters need the next goal. Welk throws one out wide. Oh, tried to do the balk with the don't argue, and he got flattened like a dog running into a car. Up he got, back into it, and the ball goes out of bounds. Lever free kick last off.
Jordan Hooper
Strath
from Mount Compass, I think, was the one that nailed him then. And he didn't tackle. He said he hip and shouldered, and he went straight out the other side, didn't he? Bounced back like a ragdoll, didn't he?
It was probably a bit like running into me in the day.
Yeah, that's right. Well, you're my brother, and you're my little brother, and I used to find that, so...
Back to centre wing, big
Simmons
fly.
went up.
Over the back to Crumbs with Mount Compass. Drive it in again to centre half forward, sitting under it and taking them up. That'll be 25.
Will it be 25? The umpire's going to say no.
Oh, gee, was lucky.
Pegler was lucky.
Very lucky. Into the pocket and a good mark. Just some players maybe getting a little tired here, Flo, man.
Strath not matching up.
Yeah, Mount Compass with some spare men.
That was Vic Kunis again. He's imposed himself on this game this third quarter, Bruce. He had quite a second quarter, but this third quarter he's been very good. Not playing up forward, I don't know if you've noticed that. He's playing around the ground, is Ziggy. And I think that's because they know that they've got Boots down there playing well. They've got Pignon playing well. And the kick for goal. Oh, just touched over the line. It was a good kick too. I reckon that might have been the young fellow, is it Jordan Hooper, I think, took that shot for goal.
Another point on the Murray Valley Sheds scoreboard to the Dogs. And next goal vital in this match. You just feel the way it's going. Mount Compass they get it, they're probably
Oh, good pass.
got a nail out in the coffin.
Oh, good chance here. Running through the middle is Strathalbyn from the kick in. They go to half forward. Here's a chance. Simmons has got those big Dukes out in front. You can't stop them. He turns around, he wheels and kicks to full forward. On the lead is Mark Elliott. And Mark Elliott marks. That is the best passage of play from Strathalbyn here today. That is a Flow FM Player of the Day.
Well, Elliott's in that forward pocket, right over there in front of our major sponsor, Dutton's. Easy to do business with. And if he can put this through and do the business, it will be very important, and it is.
Oh, great goal, Strathalbyn. Player of the Day there from, who's our sponsor for Player of the Day, Bruce?
Flow FM.
Flow FM.
Do you want to add a little magic to your flooring and window furnishings? At Solomon's, we have a huge range of carpet and hard flooring options, blinds and shutters, and our fantastic made-to-measure curtains too. We've got all the latest trends at magical Solomon's prices. And don't forget to ask about our shop at home service too. So to really transform your home, remember, there's magic in a Solomon's floor.
And there's magic in a Solomon's store.
Up they go. The umpire lets it go. The big man went to ground from the Strathalbyn side in Mason. Ball comes clear. Clearance to the Mount Compass side again. They go forward. It's Zammit. Might be him. He handballs the ball to his free player there in Zammit. Was 15. Took it. And it is kicked off there by Hunter into the pocket. And Pignon that marks 2 metres inside the boundary line. 50 metres from goal. And he's wheeling around, and Pedler rightly says, he smothered it beautifully. Pedler took it, bangs off of a tackle. Great play from the Strathalbyn backman. He gets it into Duffield. He's hot as hot. Compass are coming, but Stratha responding. Off the back line goes O'Grady. He kicks it up to the forward line. Simmons! That is a Solomon's Mark of the Day.
Quick, shortly into the pocket.
Mark Elliott.
Well, don't worry about playing the replay. But that was another MGA replay right there. We've just seen the same passage of play 3 minutes ago. Simmons to Elliott, and Elliott put it through. Can he do it again here?
Well, Elliott's moved to the forward line. I think it's a masterstroke from the Strathalbyn coaching staff, because he's a real chance from here, Bruce. He's a good kick from 45. He puts it onto the boot. He gives it a good ride. It's going a long, long way. It's just gone out over the... Oh, Compass have cleared it, in fact. Up they go at centre halfback. 2 Strath players were committed, and they hit each other in the mark. It's picked up by Compass, and out to the side they go with Lockie Nash.
Oh, it's picked up a pace here. It's a Strath.
Dropped, but he should have taken.
He spent that, didn't he? Boots round the corner by the Roosters. Yeah, Kenyon. Straight down the throat.
Kenyon to Hunter.
Of Hunter. He's played well, Hunter. He's been consistent.
Oh, she's on here, Bruce, this game. Strath have lifted. They've said, we're not out of it. Let's lift. And Hunter, one of their best players for the Compass, kicks it out. Beautiful lead. Oh, he's rising. Ziggy rises to the occasion, picks a 50-metre pass to full forward. Out comes Pignon. He can't mark. Taken by the rover there, and Zammit, he kicked it into the pocket. And Zammit's followed his own kick, I think, and misses everything from the pocket. That was probably Brenson's, Brenson's. Brenson's.
Probably one of those times where you try and umpire yourself.
Yes,
you make out it's out, but it's not.
Well, they're going to kick it out now. It was last off, so from the back pocket. Strath got that next goal. They're in the game, Bruce.
Yeah, they've lifted. They just need another one as they try the switch into the other back pocket. Over to the man Nisbet in that other back pocket. He runs it out of defence down the club room wing. Up they go.
Great attempt to mark.
I don't think the umpire's paying it. It was, in fact, Ferguson.
He might have been. No, it's a boundary throw in.
Oh, there's a bit happening in the middle here between O'Grady and the 5 of Mackenzie. Bit of a slip and slide there. Keep your feet. Anytime Fitness.
Oh, another one, Bruce.
Anytime Fitness, keep your feet.
From Bailey Nesbitt.
We'll have a ball up right in front of the interchange box.
So far, I think the umpire's got the Anytime Fitness Award for the day when he fell down. We haven't seen too many of them, have we, Bruce?
No, we haven't. Back in there. Tapped by Strath. Badly need the next goal. You just feel in the context. And it'll be thrown in. Yeah, I think Mount Compass get another one now, Flowman, they're home.
Well, we haven't got to three-quarter time, Bruce. We're calling it early, the King Kermy call, but I think that Strath is still in it. But Just the midfield of Compass and Ziggy getting on top when he does get the possession. I think they've got a good player there in Hunter doing very well. They just seem to me to have more class around the ball at the moment, Compass and Strath do.
Yeah, King was going to be late today. It looks like he's going to be very late on a cool tour. But great to have his help right through the season. And we'll have a ball up right in front of that change room interchange box. And it's 7-4, 46 to 10-7, 67. 21 points the margin on the Murray Valley Shed scoreboard. Weaving in and out there was the little man Nisbet. Back to centre wing. Oh, good tackle. And the umpire says holding the ball.
He was a bit unlucky.
A little bit unlucky.
Lockie Fox, I think that was then. I thought he just took possession, was tackled as he took possession. Oh, they're juggling the mark. I reckon Ziggy wants the mark. Ziggy zigged and zagged.
Play on.
He said, give it to me. And a snap for goal from Compass is a point. Gee, Ziggy, he zigged with one hand, zagged to the other, and zigged back to this one.
It was almost like the old Ralphie Sewer, wasn't it? Zigzag Sewer.
The zip-zap.
Yeah. Oh, he's just dominating, isn't he, on this half-forward line? Electrifying. Pretty to watch.
Great to watch. Great football to watch here at Strathalbyn. The recreation. Oh, up they go. Simmons was 3 deep and went high.
Quick kick out of the pack, but it's all Strath and Pegler. He has played well.
Oh, best on the ground. And that I think in the defensive, if you're picking the best defender on the ground, it's Pegler by a mile.
Late in the third, Langons Creek 7 points up on Wollonga. 47 plays 40. Could be another upset brewing there at Wollonga. Throw up here right near the boundary and the club rooms. Ball runs towards the interchange box, off hands, and a throw in. 22 points the margin.
Yeah, Bailey Nisbet was tracking that, and he's played well off half-back.
In there, hard they go again. And the
ball
up
again.
The Dockers getting the win there, 103 to 86.
Compass go forward again. Pegler. Pay that. That was a Solomon's mark of the day out in front of the eyes with heavy pressure. Kicks to the wing here, and it looks like McFarlane's given a good lead. He's behind though, and he's trying to have to go against his opponent there. Well played, Compass. Compass held that up, and they did beautifully to do it. Oh, bit in this too.
Yeah, great pressure there from Turner, and a few words there.
I think Turner's won that duel against McFarlane.
Here's a couple of words. Up they go. Punch front and centre. Strath. Get out of that. Through O'Grady. To the back door. Well done there by, that was Kenyon. Out to the other half-forward flank.
That's young Maxie Ferguson, Bruce. He's good overhead, young Ferguson.
Just didn't get quite enough length inside
one
out.
take from Mark Elliott. Oh, beautiful bounce off of there and to play by Godfrey. Kicks to the full forward pocket. And the ball looks like it's trapped.
Thought he might have marked it. He's paid the mark.
Paid the mark.
Yeah, to Simmons.
Gee, that was a good kick from Godfrey. If that was Godfrey passed to Simmons, he's marked that ball, but Simmons is, 50 metres from goal.
He had to dive and earn it there right in front of the Dutton's sign. And
he's 50 from goal, Bruce.
He's a chance here, I think.
Oh, gee, it's a chance, Bruce. They need this goal. He gives it a good hoist. He goes towards the line. It won't make the distance. Mount Compass punched the ball away.
And it's all bottled up. Stacks on the middle. Umpire says holding the ball. And it will be a free kick to Strath.
Gee, he's picked it out, Bruce. You can't fall on top of it in defence anymore. And the Compass boys, they're not remonstrating. They know that they were trying to hold it up late in this third quarter. But if Strath kick this, they draw within 2 goals 4 of Compass on the Murray Valley Shed scoreboard. And this could be Emmett's goal of the day if he can kick it.
Goes back, kicks it straight over the umpire's head if you don't mind. And Emmett's goal of the day. The Commercial Hotel, 27 High Street, Strathalbyn. Great location, beautiful big meals, fast, friendly service. Pop in for a coldie at The Commercial. The Commercial has the only drive-through bottle shop in Strathalbyn, and we do takeaway meals too. Check our menu on our Facebook page. Dine-in bookings, phone 0885 362 021. Proudly supporting local sport.
Oh, gee, Bruce, there's 2 things I can see. A cobweb that's just coming across the ground right in front of our vision, and then in the centre circle, the old cricket pitch here. She's been, well, let's just say the turf's been pulled up.
Certainly has. Luke Cousins wouldn't be happy about that, but he'd be happy with that Strath goal as Mount Compass get the clearance in the centre through the agency of Connor. And he's got a teammate that marks it on centre wing.
Strath cricket pitch is looking worse than a Pakistani pitch at the moment.
Oh!
Pignon!
Solomon's mark of the day.
Pignon has marked 40 from goal for Compass.
Well, beautiful mark. 25-minute mark. Let's have a look at the MGA replay of Tom Pignon. Thanks to Johnny Craven down there on the south coast, right behind what we do here. Look at that.
Oh!
Lovely work by our ladies on camera.
Solomon's flooring mark of the day.
Get in and see them, 30 Morris Road, Murray Bridge.
Pignon,
and he has kicked it straight.
Another one! Oh, tell you what, Compass have answered 11-8-74 on the Murray Valley Shed scoreboard over Strathalbyn 8-4-50.
At Nutrient Solutions, we're here to help you go further. Further in innovation and technology. Further in advice and solutions. Go further for the community. In sustainability. And for the future of our industry. With Nutrient Ag Solutions, there's no limit to how far your business can go.
Back in the centre, up they go. Clearance important here. Welk gets it, shoves it out,
Oh,
but he's
it's
straight
red by
down
Zammit.
that Compass Road, down to the full forward area.
Pignon.
This way,
Hegel
that
gets
away.
him.
Did he get one high? This way, that away again. Handballs over to his teammate in Mackenzie. Snaps around the body. Oh! Did he mark it? The umpire says no.
Kenyon.
And Strath with Kenyon got a chance to clear down that club room side.
Oh, good courage there shown by the young fella there in Ferguson, yes.
Inside out, beautifully done by Mount Compass. Drives it in long. Chance here for Mackenzie.
Mackenzie using the body has taken the mark, and that was a pass from young, I reckon it was Tommy Vitkinis who kicked that, Bruce.
Oh, that was beautifully executed of using the body there by Brandon Mackenzie.
Tommy Vitkinis, another good kick. I talked about these low, long passes into the forward lines, and this could really seal it. The kick for goal is Emmett's goal of the day to Mount Compass, and it is game, set and match called here by the commentary team. 12-8-80 to 8-4-52 with a quarter to go. Compass have drawn nearly 5 goals clear.
There's only one thing better than a footy win. That's sitting back relaxing with a Fluorio gin. Small batch handcrafted gins using a combination of botanicals, just like my favourite, the Fluorio Sunset. Nothing beats it. Check out the new Fluorio Gin Distillery and Cellar Door at 464 Fork Tree Road, Myponga. How about your own gin with a personalised label for your special event or even a grand final win? Grab a Fluorio Gin 3-pack or the popular vanilla vodka. That'll keep you coming back. You can click and save at fluoriogin.com.au, distillery right to your door. Or call Shane 0400 254 9.
MFL TV Live back in the centre, one of our great sponsors, the team at Fluorio Gin, as the siren goes for 3/4 time. And what a quarter that was. Don't have the exact stats in front of me, but 12-8-80 to 8-4-52. The margin out to 28 points. What do we have each in that quarter with goals, guys? It was... I think Mount Compass kicked 4 that quarter.
Yeah, I think they had it.
Oh, there we go. It's up here. We haven't got the whole thing there. There we go. 8-6. So they kicked 4 goals in that quarter, and Strath kicked 2. Well done by our producer there, getting me out of trouble. But there it is at 3/4 time. The margin of 28 points. Now you have a list of the goal kickers there, Flowman.
Yeah,
them out.
3 each to the Vitkinis and also Zimmerman, and 1 each to Simons, or should I say Brackens, Pignon, Hunter, and Mackenzie there, and Lockie Nash got a goal there too. On the other side of it, 4 to Ben Simmons and 1 to Elliott, also Godfrey, and a couple to Richard O'Grady. But at this stage, Bruce, on the Murray Valley Shed scoreboard, it's a 4+ goal margin, 5 in the last quarter. Strath, I think, would have to go with a purple patch. The wind has dropped down here. Just that scoring end. I mean, the scoring end is the Perry Jones end of the ground, but I just can't see how the Strathalbyn midfield can get on top. Mark Elliott's gone forward so they can give them something down there so Simmons can come further up the ground and be that marking target. The problem is you've taken Elliott out of the middle, and suddenly in the middle you've got players down there in the middle like Hunter and Thomas Vitkinis, also Ziggy Vitkinis. You've seen the likes of Simons getting on top, and they're getting more clearances, Bruce, and they're kicking to positions just a fraction better. Strath not far off, but Mount Compass just a bit more precise with their play, and they finish off better when they get the ball forward. And I think that's the difference between the two sides here on the Murray Valley Shed scoreboard. We've got a great game here at Strathalbyn. It's on MFL TV Live, and it's a great game between Mount Compass, the Bulldogs, and Strathalbyn, the Roosters, led by the Bulldogs 12-8-80, the Roosters 8-4-52.
Back in a moment, you're watching MFL TV Live. Summer is just around the corner. It's time to get your air conditioning sorted. Call the one-stop shop, Air Diffusion Agencies. Air conditioning components, copper and fittings, flexible duct, aluminium grills, spare parts and more. ADA are proudly family owned since 1989. 5 big locations: Lonsdale, Salisbury, Darwin, Brisbane, or see us at 99 to 109 Frederick Street, Welland. Phone 08 8116 3600. Serving you for over 30 years. Proudly supporting Southern Football League.
G'day, I'm Adrian Pedrick, your local state member for Hammond. Also privileged to be the Shadow Minister for Veterans Affairs, Emergency Services and Regional Roads. So pleased to be part of the Great Southern Football League sponsorship. We've got a magnificent area through Langhorne Creek at Strathalbyn as part of my electorate, and making sure that we get right outcomes for people so that we can get better education services, better health services. We do Justice of the Peace services in the office at Murray Bridge, or we can come to you. Whatever needs you have, we can assist and get those state needs officiated with.
Is your home your office? Or your schoolyard? Your gym? Is your home your local? Your party venue? Your studio? Or your headquarters? Change your home to suit your life. Don't miss your chance. Find your local real estate office.
Hi, this is Jimmy. As a family, we own Cool Tours. Come and join us as we show you country. Don't wait, go to cooltours.com.au now and book an experience. Don't just have a tour, have a cool tour.
Eye plaques are a smart-looking plaque which can be placed on honour boards or any setting where individuals or teams are honoured in sporting clubs, statues at grounds or special sites. These plaques can be scanned with a smartphone camera and can be taken to an individual's or team's very own sporting tribute to their careers. Players, club officials, trainers, life members, premiership teams. Behind every eye plaque, a scanning reference on Our Plaques is a web application dedicated to these important people in our clubs and associations. Find us on Facebook or phone 0459 077 019. iPlaque, technology changing the way we honour club greats at any level. It's open, Bill! It's open, Dunk! The Peruna General Store and Tavern, Railway Terrace, is the best cold beer in the Riverland, open 7 days. Don't miss our lunch specials, our beef schnitzel, cheese and gravy rolls, with fresh grab-and-go toasted sandwiches, hot dogs, pies, pastries and sausage roll. Call 0439 761 904. Pre-order Monday to Sunday. Get yourself a fresh, barista-made coffee available from 10 a.m. Peruna General Store and Tavern. Look for the sheep with a cold bevy. Sticky Mo, Sticky Mojo. Ashley and Philippa at Sticky Mojo, your local sign experts in all types of signage, vehicle wraps and paint protector film. Get your business the sticky treatment with business cards and flyers. Sign up with Team Mojo. A-frames, banners, call flutes, shop fronts, illuminated in 3D, magnetics and vehicle signage. They offer a full artwork and design service. They have your sporting club covered too, with sponsor signs and honour boards. If you want the complete mojo, 7B Chris Collins Court, phone 85489253. Check out their Facebook at Hoosian with Attitude. That's a wrap.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the MFL TV live coverage of Strath versus Mount Compass, the A-grade game. The fourth quarter, the siren sounds and up goes Big Welk for the Roosters. It comes to the Mount Compass side. The clearance to Strathalbyn. They should have taken possession, but they didn't. It's turned over. It's picked up by Lockie Nash. He handballs the ball into another player. Strath again get possession. It's a clinch of two players together, and the umpire will run in and he'll ball it up about 25 metres from the centre circle, which actually the circle is now a mud pit from the old cricket pitch, which looks like she's been pulled up in a few places, which won't make the cricketers very happy. But the footballers are having a wonderful afternoon as we are here in the beautiful sunshine of the Strathalbyn Oval. The ball comes to the side. Oh, he was hit high. The umpire didn't see it, and he's going to call the ball up. Bit of bad luck there, I thought, for the Strath player, and I thought he had the head over the ball and might have been given a free kick there in Mark Tucker, but he wasn't to be. He goes in again, gets tackled, handballs the ball across to his mate there, and young Ferguson kicks the ball forward into the full forward line. Strath need the first goal, you'd think, of the last quarter. Oh, Compass have knocked the ball out over the boundary line. The umpire says, I'll throw it in. Young Duffield in the ruck for Strathalbyn. He'll have his chance here. He needs to get his hand on the ball early in this quarter. They need a goal, Strath. Up they go. Duffield out of the contest. It was taken at the front by Compass. It's forced forward by Strathalbyn into the pocket. Compass fall on top of the ball. A handball free. And another tackle. And Strath end up with the ball. They kick it over the shoulder. And Mount Compass come out and take the mark in defence. That is a relieving mark for them because Strath were pushing and they just couldn't get the ball close enough to their goal mouth so that they could have a shot on goal. So Compass clear to the outer side.
They've done that all day, but Compass have had the answers. Head down over the ball, tackled
Holding
without
on.
it. No, holding the ball, play on, runs away with it, does the 8 of Keating, down to full forward. Simmons is down there, punched away. Can Strath get something out of this? Edwards is in there, and it stacks on the mill. The umpire comes in, he'll ball it up about 25 metres out from goal.
Strath need a score here, Bruce.
Well, they've come out fast and hard, but they've got to put it on the board. Chance here right near the goals, and they'll rush through. A point on the Murray Valley Shed scoreboard. 8-5 plays 12-8. And it'll be brought back in by the Bulldogs.
They kick to the outer side, the commentary side. Up they go. Pinion tries to mark. It's taken by Ferguson in the secondary grab and over the line. I've been impressed with young Ferguson, Bruce. I think he's a likely type. Also don't mind the play that's coming. I reckon if we have a look at number 8, Keating, I reckon he's okay too.
Yeah, so is this young lad Welk in the ruck. He is going to develop into a good ruckman. Has gone into centre forward in the hole, punched away 25 metres. First there's Mount Compass. Well, he just stood there and took the tackle. The umpire says held to him.
And that's the one, Bruce,
lucky
isn't it?
There, Hicks.
I think they're lucky. If you fall to the ground, Bruce, I reckon that's something. Big Welk knocks it forward.
Yeah,
Duffield gets the ball. He can't do anything. Two players tackle him. Now, that's a ball up right there. You've got no prior opportunity. If you just stand there and take a tackle, I'm not sure that you haven't had prior opportunity. Elliott taken out. That would have hurt his hamstrings, I would have thought. The umpire says it would have hurt his hamstrings enough to pay a free kick, I think. Mark Elliott, I reckon, is going to get a free here. I think.
Just got up a little bit proppy. That would have, if you feel that tomorrow, I think that'd be a bit sore.
Yeah, just the hammy. Would have hit the hammies, I reckon, or the
Simmons goes for the lead. I think he's too far out to score. Simmons gets back.
60 metres.
Nice kick's going to go right into the teeth of goal. Up they go, Simmons!
Oh, he missed it.
Umpire says play on. He didn't mark it, and we'll have a ball up.
He went for the second grab.
He just punched the ground then, did Simo, in what could have been.
Up they go. Duffield in the ruck for Strath. It comes to the side. They're tackling hard in their full forward line. Strath that the Compass boys have got possession. They won't mind every ball up because that just uses the clock now. Up they go again. Duffield in the ruck for Strath and Compass from the back line. They've got the ball. They'll try and get it out over the boundary line. They get a quick kick out of there, but Mark Elliott's there. He takes possession of the ball. What can he do with it? Handballs it in line to Keating. Keating handballs another one back, I think, to Elliott. It was a poor kick off the boot. It was intercepted. That was O'Grady that was intercepted. Taken there by the big man Ziggy, and he kicks it out wide. And Strath intercepted off half-back.
Pegler drives it back into the inside 50. They go on a good mark. Solomon's mark of the day by Jacob Wright, the vice-captain.
Oh, that was a Barry Robran effort from the 10, wasn't it, Brucey?
Oh, certainly was. Just leading from the front, and chance here to put one on the board.
You have to be as old as us to know who Barry Robran was and what number he used to wear for North Adelaide, Bruce, in the red and white.
Yes, in the red and white, the number 10.
Famous player, famous McGarry medalist, and a great man all the same.
It's one of my big treasures in my collection.
He's kicked
He's got it.
Well done, Strathalbyn. They're back in this at 9-5-59 to 12-8-80.
And we go around the grounds, and it's Encounter Bay at three-quarter time, 9-7, leading Yankalilla 5-4. Gore Port Elliot taking it right up today. I don't think they're going to get the points, but at three-quarter time, 12-4 to Victor Harbour, 13-10. And the Eagles, 6-6-42 versus Maiponga Selix, 8 goals to 50. And in the other match, Wollonga 5-16-46, some inaccurate kicking. Langons Creek, 8-8. 56 around the grounds, thanks to our good friends Dace Irrigation, the Peruna General Store and Tavern and the Commercial Hotel. Strathalbyn back in the centre. Welk put his big palm on it. He palmed it down. They've got the clearance. He almost palmed it and threw it. He had so much time
holding
in there.
The ball.
Down the
holding
centre
the ball,
forward.
yes.
Yep,
it is.
Hot on that one.
Keating, I think it was, no, Mark Elliott. Mark Elliott's got the free. He's got to be paying the free to Strathalbyn. It's not a Mount Compass free here. That's Strath free.
You missed that too. You're just looking down at your page there. Welk's big palm of the footy. And that's a 25.
Oh, it brings Mark Elliott within kicking distance, Bruce. Oh, this could be a replay of the reserve grade game here earlier on when Mount Compass had it all over and Strath came home with a wet sail, and suddenly in the seniors game, Mark Elliott a shot on goal. If he kicks this, it brings him within 2 goals. And he does kick it. I think he's kicked it. Oh, he's missed it. Oh, no.
Well, commentators curse.
Poor kick from Mark Elliott, a star player here in the Great Southern Football League, and he needed to kick that to keep Strath in this game. 9-6-60, 12 goals, 8-80, 20 points the margin early in the final term at the Strath Recreation Reserve.
Drives it out towards half-back. Vic Kunis, 3 deep in the bar. Can't take the mark. Out the back door. Clever handball. They've got some run here. Mount Compass down towards Boots. Boots taps it to his advantage in front. 2-on-1. Now 2-on-2. Mount Compass come away with it. In there too was O'Grady. Well done. Strath work it out of there. Comes over to the man there, Jacob Wright, who sweeps a handball, and they defend it out of there. Might have been Mason. Down towards the wing, it was Godfrey. Vic Kunis. Oh, on the left foot, that was improvisation at its best. Mount Compass comes streaming through Mackenzie. Round back to half forward. It's all Strath as they run onto it again. Oh, big clash there. Boots is looking to use the body again.
Yes, he was lining up his Strath opponent.
Quick kick in, and it's marked.
Great mark by Compass.
Hill.
Oh, he haven't called his name too much. He might have come off the interchange bench, Hill, I think, Bruce.
Well, the last 5 goals, 3 to Strath, 2 to Mount Compass. I think those 2 might just be 2 nails in the coffin that just waiting to be hit in a bit further, as this one could be it. It is Hooper right into the teeth of goal, and it's touched. And off hands, through for a minor score on the Murray Valley Shed scoreboard.
I think it hit the post in the end.
9-5 plays 12-9.
Oh, Compass have got this all over this at the moment, Bruce. They're really defending beautifully.
Mackenzie again. He's had a good second half.
He has.
Umpire says, play on. You've taken too long. Goes to the left, drives it into the pocket. Up they go. Chance out there. Pegler's there. Oh, well done. Kept it in. Gained a bit of meterage. Players all around the footy there. And it'll be a throw-in, I think.
Next goal, Strathalbyn kick it, they're in it. Next goal, Mount Compass kick it, she's over.
Big miss down this end with Elliott. If he'd kicked that, would have been a knife edge. Welk was in there. Don't argue. Down towards Boots. Punch from behind. Well done by Kenyon. This away, that away. Dodged the would-be tackler Zammit. Round the body.
Boots.
Snap. Off hands. Touched. And it is going to be. It's still in play. Touched again, pushed over the line. There's hands, there's feet everywhere down there.
Kenyon's kicked a screw punt 60 metres from the back of the goals. He saved the day for Strathalbyn, I think. Another chance here for Compass. Oh, good play there by number 22. He runs into the goal, has a shot and misses. That was Hill.
That was Hooper, the 22.
Hooper?
Yep.
I had the right.
Yeah, the H.
H got right that part. Having a bit of trouble with the sun in the eyes here, Brucey.
Well, it'll be O'Grady to bring the ball back in. 10 minutes gone in this final term.
On the Ashbourne Hill, Bruce, the sun is shining bright.
Coming over straight into... It's the advantage just been a little bit taller, Flowman.
Just the back of Tooparang, Bruce, over there near Mount Compass. The sun is shining bright on Mount Compass right now. And the Strath Roosters are in trouble.
So a Hawthorn, Melbourne 5 to 1 point at quarter time in the AFL. Back here we go, and it's good
it's a mark.
Taken there by Nash.
Oh,
he
he's
has
been good.
been in the best 5, hasn't he?
Oh, yeah, he has. And the Strath player, I just can't read who's on the mark, Bruce, but when Nash took that ball, he went with his hands down if we can get the replay, the MGA replay, to say, oh, no. That's the time. You could see his reaction to that mark being taken, that he couldn't get there to spoil it, that was the moment in time.
Well, we'll see if we can get an MGA replay. Just
Nash
for you,
is taking,
man.
look at Nash. He's put the ball on the ground.
There was somebody just over here down on the half-forward flank, so I think they're just waiting for to see that player's okay before he has the shot for goal as he's put the ball on the ground. So the umpire's obviously blown some time. We'll go to the MGA replay. Here it is. And
Strath player with an ankle injury by the look of it, Bruce.
Just sort of remonstrated there and, wasn't happy. As you can see there, real good deep look at the ground.
Is that McFarlane?
We're able to get a replay of that, what happened there with that ankle of the Strath player just walking off now. Do you have that, Lockie? See if we can go back in the tape and...
Nash is going for goal anyway. Well, we go back to that. He kicks from 35 and it goes over the goalkeeper's head. And Mount Compass have gone away with this game. 13-10-88. They lead Strathalbyn 9-6-60.
Yeah, well, here it is. Here it is. Yeah, it's a bit hard to sort of see what actually happened.
There's 23, and what's the number of the other? The two Strath players have collided, haven't they?
Right there.
The two Strath players collided.
I think so.
Yeah, the other player, Strathclyde player's gone out the back.
Question, what's not...
23.
Yeah, replay there. Back in there they go. Tapped out. And Mount Compass can sense victory. Simons up to half forward. The run of it and carry from Hooper. He's been handy and a short pass and finds the safe hands. It looks like Vitkunis or Pignon. I think it might be Pignon. Pretty hard with that sun coming over the Ashbourne Hill and the reflection off the windows. I'll tell you what, there's nothing worse than commentating and getting the high beam headlights in a night match. It's worse than the sun on the windows. But that sun over there is pretty bad coming over that Ashbourne Hill. As I think it's Pignon lines up and sticks it out wide to bring it back. And he's brought it back too much.
I think it was Vitkunis.
You're through for a minor score on the Murray Valley Shed scoreboard. Find that scoreboard up there is incorrect too. It's got 9-5-61 for Strath. I guess they'll take the extra 2 points.
They will.
At this stage of the game,
I
out
think
to
they're
half back.
9,660.
And it is locked up. And we'll have a ball up right in front of that new complex over there. Been there a few years now. It was a packed house over there a couple of weeks ago with a night game here on Anzac Day. Full house, standing room only.
Yes, of course, Strathalbyn and the Bowling Green and the RSL and so forth, they come together and had an event a couple of weeks ago for our uncle, Vern Phillips, Bruce, here in Strath. A memorial event for his passing. We're very, very heavily involved in the bowling club here in Strathalbyn at the back of the old Coleman Terrace Primary School.
Well, we've got a throw in right in front of that club room over there. Yes, he was a real icon here in Strathalbyn. Vern Phillips, of course, had the tyre dealership for many, many, many moons. Back in there they go, working hard. That time was O'Grady, and the umpire's got a free kick.
Well, they're 5 goals, Bruce, with 10 minutes to go?
Yeah, I think they're gone now. If they weren't gone before, Elliott can't get that one. It was a 2-goal turnaround, that Elliott miss. And in there again is Mackenzie. He has played very well. I reckon I'd have Mackenzie in the top 5, Flowman.
Yeah, I think
Mackenzie,
he's been good.
Nash, Vic Kunis.
Yeah, I think both Vic Kunises have been very good. I thought earlier in the game we saw a lot of for the
Hunter.
Hunter was very good earlier on, and Simon was very good earlier on too. But I think they dropped out of the game a little bit.
Hooper in it again. That goes out of bounds.
They need a goal here, Strath, and they can't get any free flow because Mount Compass have got the clearances covered.
6 inside, 50s to 4 in this final term. Up they go, Wilk and Mackenzie. Drops down, quick kick out of there by Mackenzie, and it goes out of bounds, and Strath will take the relieving kick right on that windscreen area there that's got the Ashbourne afternoon sun on it. And going down very fast is the Ashbourne sun, like Strathalbyn at this stage of the match.
Big kick from Kenyon.
Well, in there, punched. Mount Compass always seem to have someone there to get the spoils. Big jump there, couldn't take the mark. That was Brenson's. The umpires found a free kick.
Going to the Compass.
Let's see what it was for. Was it a hold or a high?
High tackle from, I think, Elliott on him.
And a thriller over there at Wollonga. Wollonga 65, Langons Creek 64.
Ooh.
In the last quarter.
The 2 Strath players raffled it between them, and in the end they didn't win the raffle. It was won by Mount Compass.
Boots around the body. Is it an Emmett's goal of the day? No, it's just missed. Well, the umpire sold me.
That's an Emmett's point of the day.
Emmett's point of the day. Well, they have some really good machines down there, the old T-boot points. Chipped in here, good work there by Simmons. And the mark taken here by the little man in Kelly.
Logan Kelly would be...
Called his name a lot today, Kelly.
No, we haven't. He's probably good enough to kick it, but it might be beyond him. He's given it a bit of a ride. It's one of those funny kicks. It's marked on the goal line by Pignon, and he will put this game completely beyond doubt as Mount Compass will go 6 goals up here at Strathalbyn in the MFL TV match of the day.
3. Florio Gin. Seriously good gin.
All right, here we are back at Strathalbyn, the Murray Valley Sheds scoreboard. Mount Compass are running away with this 14-12-96. They're 36 points up on Strathalbyn, 9-6-60. The clearance by Mount Compass forward again. They're looking to rout the Strathalbyn boys. Kenyon gets the possession in defence for Strathalbyn. He kicks to the wing. A good play there by Strath to get a clearance there. They run it through there to... I think that's number 8 from that far away. He kicks the ball over his shoulder under the forward line, and up goes Mark Elliott, but it might have gone out over the boundary line, and Mark Elliott did all he could to mark it, except it was marked over the boundary line.
That was Keating, I think, that kicked it down to him.
Yeah, it was. And
he hasn't had a bad game either.
No.
As they play on here, Mount Compass, and then change their minds, and a little short kick and finds the fast-running Zach Hill. Hill on the half-back line. Sting going out of the match now, 14-12, 96 to 9-6, 60 on the Murray Valley Shed scoreboard. They switch the play right across the goal face. Mark Coolmartry wouldn't like that. Our normal resident guest commentator kicks it out into the pocket. Good mark taken there. I think it might have been Zimmerman. Chipped over the top. Put his body
head
on the
over
line.
the ball.
Chucked it out the back. Oh, strong
Ferguson.
tackle.
In the back, that will be. Yep, in the back it was, Bruce. It was the correct decision because he pushed him forward. Nash is a bit disappointed with it. I tell you what he looks like. He does look like the Fremantle Dockers Brownlow medalist, doesn't he?
Well, no, because he wouldn't. The Fremantle Dockers Brownlow medalist wouldn't have kicked it like that, Wayne. Straight to the opposition.
No, I'm talking about the number 2.
Oh,
Nash.
number 2. Okay, I thought you were talking about number 9. Anyway, it's down on that centre wing as they play kill the time now, Mount Compass. And they go back to the back pocket and go right back to the back pocket at full back, and the mark's taken there by, I think it's King.
Oh,
goes right across
going
the
on
goal.
in the middle here between Nash and also Keating, Bruce.
And that's gone out of bounds, so it'll be a free kick at goal for Strath.
Yeah, Nash has been given a bit to Keating in the middle there, a bit of hip and shoulder, just saying, hey, look at the scoreboard, mate. Keating was saying, here's my shoulder, and Nash was saying, look at the scoreboard.
Shot at goal here will be taken by, is it Mason? Round
He's
the body, and he has kicked an Emmett's goal of the day. Summer is just around the corner. It's time to get your air conditioning sorted. Call the one-stop shop, Air Diffusion Agencies. Air conditioning components, copper and fittings, flexible duct, aluminium grills, spare parts and more. ADA are proudly family owned since 1989. 5 big locations: Lonsdale, Salisbury, Darwin, Brisbane, or see us at 99 to 109 Frederick Street, Welland. Phone 08 8116 3600. Serving you for over 30 years. Proudly supporting Southern Football League. Sorry, Flame Man. MFL TV Live. Hope you're enjoying our coverage through our channels of YouTube, Facebook, and, of course, the lovely, gorgeous Susie down there at the Flurio app taking our pictures, and, of course, through our main platform, Vimeo.
Yep.
And you can get on our YouTube and become a subscriber.
And back in the middle, up the umpire puts the ball. Welk wins another knock, but it hasn't been going to the advantage of his players. And again, Mark Elliott tries to track it forward. He can't. He's going back towards the forward line, though. They're forcing it forward. The ball comes clear. It comes out the back. A chance and shot and goal from Strathalbyn. And it's kicked for a very good point from Jacob Wright on the run. Elliott just kept forcing the ball forward then. He didn't do much more. But Strath haven't had enough of that out of the middle. Elliott's probably, when he goes forward, they lose that impetus, and I think that's their big problem. They need another quality midfielder in the Strath midfield to really be competitive in this competition.
Yeah, well, a couple of goals to Langons Creek over there at Wollonga, and they've hit the front in the final stages. Could upset Wollonga, the Demons, at Demon Park as it comes back into the centre field here. Swinged out wide there. Poor handball. Can they make it up here? And gets taken in. Goal. Simons. Long bomb. And he's happy. Clenches the fist. It's a Emmett's goal of the day.
G'day, I'm Adrian Pedrick, your local state member for Hammond. Also privileged to be the Shadow Minister for Veterans Affairs, Emergency Services and Regional Roads. So pleased to be part of the Great Southern Football League sponsorship. We've got a magnificent area through Langorn Creek at Strathalbyn as part of my electorate, and making sure that we get right outcomes for people so that we can get better education services, better health services. We do Justice of the Peace services in the office at Murray Bridge, or we can come to you. Whatever needs you have, we can assist and get those state needs officiated with.
The sun has set this afternoon almost over the Ashbourne Hill. It could have been a bit bigger hill, the Ashbourne Hill. The sun's streaming in our eyes. Strathalbyn get a chance to go forward late in this game.
They win the clearance.
They do, but it's come the way of Compass here. No, it's picked up by Strath late in the game. A shot and goal from Strathalbyn has missed from number 16. I haven't called him before, and I reckon that might be one of their young... Jack Gilbert...
Yeah, probably some relation to the household name down here. Gilbert, of course, had a great car dealership for many years.
Yeah.
Gilbert Motors. But, they've had a few chances, the Roosters, but look, Mount Compass have just been too polished and they are asking a few questions of this comp. There it is on our last 10 layer goals, and it's been Mount Compass with the last 5 of 7 to put their nails in the coffin as they bring it out of defence.
Yeah, poor marking here. I mean, Strath are gone. I think they're just probably playing out for time now, but Compass are just playing out for time. This is poor marking. You've got to go up to that player and stand him. You can't hope for the best that they're going to somehow just keep kicking it to each other. I mean, silly to let them do it. So
Next 4 games, the month for Strathalbyn is Goolwa, Wollonga, Yankalilla and Encounter Bay. So, a couple of easy ones.
Winnable games for Strath there.
A couple of harder ones, whilst the Mount Compass Bulldogs, they've got Langons Creek, Encounter Bay, Victor Harbour and Maiponga. And I reckon there might be a
4 tough games.
June long weekend in between there somewhere as well.
Yeah, 4 tough games there, Bruce. And if they got 2 of them, they'd be happy, I would reckon, against the other quality sides in the competition.
Encounter Bay have started slow, so they are picking up the pace.
All comes to the outer wing on the Strathalbyn club room side. It's marked by Mount Compass, who are playing out time, Bruce, and you can see why they've been too good today for Strath. They've kicked 15-12, 102 to 10-7, 67 on the Murray Valley Shed scoreboard.
Certainly have, and while I've got this bit of commentary, Flowman, you can start pondering your thoughts on the Bridge Hotel Player of the Match, and we will award that a $30 hotel voucher thanks to Steve and Michelle, the great guys down there at Bridge Hotel, and look forward to presenting that. Great support for local sport, not only to what we do here, but to the best player each week judged by our commentary team. And this is one in the running for it, right with the ball in front of us, Ziggy Vic Kunis.
He kicks it into the full forward line. Now from the half forward line, they go up again. And another great mark from another good player in Tom Pinion. He's taken the mark and he'll have another shot on goal. He's kicked a few already, Tom Pinion. He's been able to nail at least one. He's got one to his name according to my sheet. He'll go back from 25. No, he passes off. It's given a chance to a teammate. Unselfish play. And a mark is now taken just, 20, maybe 15 metres out from goal. And a chance now for, I reckon it's for Kunis, Vit Kunis. No, it's number 26. It looks like Logan Kelly, who you said you hadn't called very much this game. Well, he's now got the ball.
And scores a level at Wollonga. The Creek and Wollonga 77 apiece. And Mount Compass, they've got this one now.
16-12, 108 on the Murray Valley Shed scoreboard.
Is your home your office? Or your schoolyard? Your gym? Is your home your local? Your party venue? Your studio? Or your headquarters? Change your home to suit your life. Don't miss your chance. Find your local real estate office.
Back in the middle, the umpire calls holding the ball on the big ruckman. He took possession of it in the air and then got tackled and dropped it on the ground. And well, that meant that his opposition got the ball out of the middle, and that was a good clearance there from the big man, Brandon McKenzie. Very good in the second half. He's found another leading player in Pinion coming out of the full forward line. Pinion will be 50 from goal. He's going to go back. It's junk time right now, and Compass are really using it effectively. They're 7 goals up here, Bruce, and it hasn't been that has not been the difference between the two sides, 7 goals, but Compass are now really driving home the advantage late, and they go with a kick from Pinion. It's going to just go to the goal line, knocked out over the back and hits the goal post for a behind for Pinion, and gee, hard to pick the best players today, isn't it? There's been a lot of very even performance. I thought Brandon McKenzie's second half's been magnificent, Bruce, for his side. But Kunis set it up early, and his around the groundwork's been good. I've liked the work of young Lockie Nash. I think he's been very, very good around the ball too. So we've got 3 players, I think, there that I think are all even. The game over at the Creek, at Wollonga, is going right down to the wire. It's equal a few moments ago. We got a score update.
Yeah, I'm hearing 83 to 77. Wollonga 2 goals in the last minute or two to take the match. So What a game down there at Demon Park. Wollonga 83 to Langons Creek 77 full time. Thanks to Happy FM there. As back here, it is nearly all over as well. Right near the boundary line on the scoreboard. It is running over there. Brenson's. Geez, Flo, man, you've got a pretty hard task to pick the man of the match. I think you'd probably go with out of these three. Adam Hunter, number 11. I think he's had a great game, as has Ziggy Vitkunis, 41. 3 goals in that first quarter. And Tommy Pignon up there, number 18. It's probably out of one of those three. They have had great games. I might even just run by the umpire for a few seconds and see what his thoughts are. But
snap out of the pack from Compass has gone across the face of the goal.
The Bridge Hotel player of the match, $30 hotel voucher. Thanks to the great team down there, Stephen Michelle.
Ball still alive. Compass a late snap at goal over the shoulder. Another goal, I reckon. Oh, they're kicking him in all sorts of places. And they run in and tap the boy on the back who's kicked the late goal. I can't see who it was. They just sort of left him too quickly for me to pick up the celebration, Bruce. Oh,
I think it was number 20. I think it might have been Brenson's.
Could have been Brenson's second goal. He's had a good second half, so another one that's putting his hand up for that very good award that you've got for the player of the match. The sun's setting over the Ashbourne Hill here, and I'll tell you now, it's setting right in our eyes, and we can hardly see anything happening in front of us. But that's probably not unusual, but we're enjoying covering great Southern football here on MFL TV Live. Back into the middle. Up they go. The Ruckmen go at it. There goes the siren! And it's all over. Mount Compass have won 17 goals, 13. 115, the Bulldogs have routed Strathalbyn 10-7-67 in a great performance by Compass. They've won this match at the Strathalbyn Recreation Reserve of A-grade football. What a performance by them. Oh, they were very good earlier on. They took control of the first quarter. It was only a point or two in it at that stage, but they just got on top in each quarter and moved away from their opponent Strathalbyn to win this game in good fashion. It's been a great day today in the commentary box. Bruce, your comments?
Oh, thanks for the first comment. Thanks for you to give us a hand here today, Flowman. Very much appreciated. The King didn't get here in the end. Took too long on his tour, but we'll get him back next week. And let's look at those quarter-by-quarter scores. 4 goals each at quarter time. Half-time, 8-6 to 6-3. Nothing in it, but they just dominated the second half, the Mount Compass Bulldogs. Third quarter, 4 goals to 2 to set up a 4-goal lead. And the final quarter, they kicked 5 goals to 2. To run away with the match. 17-13, 115 to Strathalbyn, the home side, 10-7-67 in round 5 of Great Southern Football. Great win here to Mount Compass. We'll take a short break and we'll play a few words from our great sponsors, and we'll be back with the Bridge Hotel player of the match. Stay with us. You're watching MFL TV Live.
There is only one way to get your team top of the ladder. Bridge Aluminium. Manufacturing under the brand All Weld. Making platform ladders, orchid tripod ladders, tradie ladders and mezzanine ladders. They also manufacture vehicle canopies, ute trays, toolboxes and perform truck fit-outs. Aluminium material sales. Their range is the best. Drop into 225 Adelaide Road, Murray Bridge. Email sales@bridgealuminium.com.au or phone 8532 5884. Bridge Aluminium. When it comes to ladders, they're the top team.
It's funny how my car always gets left out in the sun. You know what I need? A new shed. From carports, sheds, verandas. No job is too big or too small. Industrial, domestic and commercial. From plans, footings to shed instalment, he can even organise the concrete too. From the hills to Murraylands and out in the Mallee, from farm and rural sheds, commercial and industrial sheds, colorbond sheds, cyclone rated sheds, with over 15 years experience, call Wayne today for a free measure and quote. Don't muck it, call Wayne Luckett. 0417 852 032. Builder's licence 243 895.
Out and about, taking the new Ford Next Gen Everest demo for a test drive. It's got a new V6 turbo diesel engine and it comes with a 5-year warranty and roadside assist. It's got a massive 12-inch digital screen along with all the great features the Everest has. Whilst you're at Dutton's, check out the Next Gen ranges. Dutton's are overstocked in Ford. Talk to Mark today, 7 Adelaide Road, phone 85315 600. Dutton's, easy to do business with.
Footy, deadly wildlife, an ice-cold beer, and the humble shed. What all these things have in common?
Well, they're all Aussie icons, of course. And the guys and gals down at your local sheds and homes are the best folks to get your very own dream shed. Made tough from Aussie steel.
Lux Electrical are reliable, efficient and trusted electricians. The team at Lux Electrical are Murray Bridge locals that are out helping clients from the Murraylands through to the Adelaide Hills down to suburban Adelaide. New homes, renovations, general call-outs, undergrounds and commercial projects. No job is too big or too small for the Lux Electrical team. Do you need your driveway exposed with some awesome squares? Time to call a team from Carstairs. From shed floors, driveways or your footpath, call the guys at Carstairs Concrete Services. They've got the staff. Brighten that entertaining area with some colour. Call Carstairs. There is no other. From foundations to a fence post, no job is too big or too small. It's time to give the professionals Carstairs a call. Phone 0401 009 886. Carstairs Concrete Services. Our guarantee is set in concrete.
Going to the gym and feeling good, getting all that energy in your body and feeling fresh.
It's another feeling when you hit the gym, you put on heavy weight, and then you just smash it out.
When you start, I want to get buff and all that, and then over time I realized it's not just about that, it's about the way I think, the way I carry myself, the way I treat people.
It doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter where you come from. This environment, it makes you someone.
Anybody, anytime.
Bridge Hotel, right in the heart of the creek. Drop in for a coldie after the game. Meals available, 70 Bridge Road, Langons Creek. Phone 0885 373 010.
Look no further than Emmett St John Deere for your next compact utility tractor. From 23 to 66 horsepower, they are built tough in the USA and ready to tackle your landscaping and small farming jobs. There's a huge range of attachments available, and the e-hydro transmission with twin touch pedals makes operating a tractor as simple as driving an automatic car. Plus, all 1 to 4 series tractors come with a 6-year powertrain warranty. Whatever the task, whatever the budget, Emmett St John Deere have your new compact utility tractor sorted.
Have you got some water to pump? Need more rainwater storage or more supplies for the animals? We have the largest range and everything you need in store today. From fire pumps, spray equipment, pool pumps and filters, solar system, water pumps, star droppers, gates and generators. A huge range of backhoe tools, PVC fittings and poly pipe to hay. Be sure to come in and see the team at Dacia Irrigation and Fodder for the right advice and the best price. Find us at 41 Mills Road, Strathalbyn on 85364422 or 151 Adelaide Road, Murray Bridge on 85322711.
Thinking insurance? An MGA Insurance Group broker can save you time, money and stress. Whether it's business, farm, crop, professional or private insurance, MGA provides advice and assistance to make sure you're properly protected. And when claims arise, MGA works for you to ensure that you get your full entitlement. Your local MGA Insurance Group broker is a specialist in insurance and risk management. Give them a call today and put MGA to work for you.
Contact John, MGA Flurio, 0439 886 331.
Do you want to add a little magic to your flooring and window furnishings? At Solomon's, we have a huge range of carpet and hard flooring options, blinds and shutters, and our fantastic made-to-measure curtains too. We've got all the latest trends at magical Solomon's prices. And don't forget to ask about our shop at home service too. So to really transform your home, remember, there's magic in a Solomon's floor.
And there's magic in a Solomon's store.
The Commercial Hotel, 27 High Street, Strathalbyn. Great location, beautiful big meals, fast, friendly service. Pop in for a coldie at The Commercial. The Commercial has the only drive-through bottle shop in Strathalbyn, and we do takeaway meals too. Check our menu on our Facebook page. Dine-in bookings, phone 0885 362 021. Proudly supporting local sport.
At Nutrient X Solutions, we're here to help you go further. Further in innovation and technology. Further in advice and solutions. Go further for the community. In sustainability. And for the future of our industry. With Nutrient Ag Solutions, there's no limit to how far your business can go.
There's only one thing better than a footy win, that's sitting back relaxing with a Flurio gin. Small batch handcrafted gins using a combination of botanicals, just like my favourite, the Flurio Sunset. Nothing beats it. Check out the new Flurio Gin Distillery and Cellar Door at 464 Fork Tree Road, Myponga. How about your own gin with a personalised label for your special event or even a grand final win? Grab a Flurio Gin 3-pack or the popular vanilla vodka. That'll keep you coming back. You can click and save at fluriogin.com.au, distillery right to your door. Or call Shane 0400 254 933. Flurio Gin, seriously good gin.
Summer is just around the corner. It's time to get your air conditioning sorted. Call the one-stop shop, Air Diffusion Agencies. Air conditioning components, copper and fittings, flexible duct, aluminium grills, spare parts and more. ADA are proudly family owned since 1989. 5 big locations: Lonsdale, Salisbury, Darwin, Brisbane, or see us at 99 to 109 Frederick Street, Welland. Phone 088116 3600. Serving you for over 30 years. Proudly supporting Southern Football League.
G'day, I'm Adrian Pedrick, your local state member for Hammond. Also privileged to be the Shadow Minister for Veterans Affairs, Emergency Services and Regional Roads. So pleased to be part of the Great Southern Football League sponsorship. We've got a magnificent area through Langorn Creek at Strathalbyn as part of my electorate, and making sure that we get right outcomes for people so that we can get better education services, better health services. We do Justice of the Peace services in the office at Murray Bridge, or we can come to you. Whatever needs you have, we can assist and get those state needs officiated with.
Is your home your office? Or your schoolyard? Your gym? Is your home your local? Your party venue? your studio, or your headquarters. Change your home to suit your life. Don't miss your chance. Find your local real estate office.
Hi, this is Jimmy. As a family, we own Cool Tours. Come and join us as we show you country. Don't wait, go to cooltours.com.au now and book an experience. Don't just have a tour, have a cool tour.
I play.
We've got Ziggy Vitkinas. How to pronounce that last one?
Lithuanian.
Lithuanian. Yeah. Okay, from the Baltic.
That's it, on the Baltics. Yeah,
that's fantastic. Riga, is that the capital or is that
Riga,
Latvia? That's
Arvitas.
Okay. Ziggy, what a game today. Electrifying start from Mount Compass. You had 3 goals in the first quarter. You had all 3 of the goals that they kicked at that stage, and so you seem to have it on a string.
Yeah, I'll just, as a forward, you just got to take the opportunity. So, I didn't get another shot after that, so I can just show you when it comes, and when it doesn't, it doesn't. So you just play the percentages, and then the other boys come into the game. So,
you won our Bridge Hotel Player of the Match, so we're just handing that to you now. And I want to say that around the ground, I think you changed where you were playing. Initially, Pegler was starting to defend really well for Strath, and so they moved you up the field into the ruck at times. Yep. How did you find the clearances? You got on top with the clearances, and I noted that just yourself and a couple of other good players in the middle were able to get control of the game.
Yeah, well, firstly on Pegler, he had about 30 marks, didn't he? He was marking everything. So he's a big boy, so he played really well. But just sort of as the game come on, I sort of just worked myself up the field a bit, and then Nico asked me to go help chop up in the ruck for the last 5 minutes in that third or second quarter, was it? But just lucky to get a few clearances, and the boys did well in there.
I thought your marking around the ground was a feature, and your kicking too. You're kicking to position. Your brother also actually, number 7, very good kick to position.
He's a better bit, Kunis, trust me. Yeah, he is.
Well, you kicked the goals that set the side alight and set the tone for Mount Compass to win here at Strathalbyn over Strathalbyn. So congratulations on winning the Bridge Hotel Player of the Match.
Pleasure, and thanks for the chat. Cheers.
Oh, what an
afternoon it's been, Bruce. The sun is just setting over Ashbourne Hill, and just crossing back to you now with that interview with Ziggy, the best player on the ground. He may not have got the touches that some of the midfield got, but he was there in that early part in that goal. It was an Emmett's Machinery goal of the day, the third goal around his body, that just right in front of our commentary. It was magnificent.
Oh, it certainly was. The Bridge Hotel Player of the Match, and he was outstanding. Ziggy Vitkunis, 3 in the first quarter, and just controlled the match and led from the front. Let's have a look at the scores around the grounds. And it was 13-12-90 to Encounter Bay, Yankalilla 6-5-41. Good win to the Bays, and that's 2 in a row. Goolwa 13-19. They'd be pretty happy with this. An honourable loss. Victor Harbour 18-4-1-12. The margin there, 15 points. McLaren Eagles 8-11-59 in a ripper over Myoponga Selix 8-5-53, the margin of 6 points. And what about the Langons Creek match? It was a thriller. Wollonga inaccurate kicking 11-19-85, defeating Langons Creek 11-11-77, the margin of 8 points. And of course our match here, it was the Roosters 10-7, beaten well by Mount Compass 17-13-115. Well, we wrap it up here. Big thanks to you, Flowman, for coming in and helping us out. Great day's action and some close games in Great Southern footy.
Oh, some great stuff across the Great Southern. And thanks to all of our help here. Lockie on the machinery here, keeping us with all of those crosses. Great to have Damien too on our scoreboard. Terrific to have Maxine and also Michaela and Lisa here too up on the cameras. So we do thank them for all their hard work. Our backup team here at MFL TV Live, and it's been good to have your company today.
Oh, it should be a big week next week as we take in the Mount Compass Bulldogs up against Langons Creek. That should be a thriller down there at the Bulldog Park. So we look forward to your company then down at Mount Compass. Until then, you can catch us tonight on the Saturday night scoreboard with all the scores around South Australia. And a big thanks to all our team here from Strathalbyn. We remind you, no matter what sport you play, be a good sport. Good afternoon.